It's up, share it.
The one you scheduled?
Huh?
The one you scheduled?
I just launched it.
It usually takes like 30 seconds to get this. Yep, there it is.
Back ahead. Next.
Okay, as long as it's not something centrifugal to the master control.
Okay. So pull the tape back on, so we'll just pull it out. Yeah, no, it's good.
Renegade Swords.
We are live. We are live. Can you hear me?
You guys saw the pool? You guys ready to go?
Generically, hold on.
What's up?
We're just getting our live stream, our audio going, right? It's not.
We're about to start. As soon as you guys are ready, I've got
I can't help you right now.
We're gonna jump in.
I can't help you.
Okay.
Hey,
Alrighty,
paper
ladies and
copy of the
gentlemen,
polls,
we
or
are
is it all
live.
digital?
Welcome
Yeah.
to Midlands Madness
No, I do not.
2025.
Are you on
said
Facebook
what?
at all?
Keep
Probably.
talking. All right, we are live.
Go on
Midlands
the
Madness
Midlands Madness
2025.
Facebook
Welcome
group.
Okay, it
everybody.
is the one that's posted there?
Indies
Okay,
Longsword,
cool.
brought to you
Did
by
not have somebody texted you here.
Yeah.
Wooklu, excuse me. I've always managed to fuck that up on camera or something. Wooklu of KDF Fencing out of Florida. And then we have Marshall Strong of Scala St. George, Savannah. Let me get in here a little better.
Yeah, you're good. Come on in.
So we have quite a variety of clubs that have came in and worked on this project. We got a lot of variety of clubs coming here to compete today. With me I have
Killian Flynn, at your service.
and
Star Stud Robbie.
and today these will be your announcers. I'll be running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Right.
But welcome to the stream. We'll try to engage with chat some as we go along. I might engage even if I'm not around.
I'll be checking chat whole stream.
Yeah.
I'll be on chat.
Robbie's big on chat.
Yeah.
We're hoping to have a third in. I don't know when he'll show. I don't know what's going on there, but we will see.
Might be a
And I
two-man
might
show.
have to set up some more seating. Stay tuned for the Combat Longsword tonight too. We're gonna try to turn everything off for the occasion and come back up. It really just depends on the time frame with that. You guys will know as we go. If you see the stream, share it with everybody. Like, subscribe. And we're gonna add more tape to the camera.
Yeah, we're gonna have more tape. Sorry for the stream.
I'm gonna overdo it.
Ambrose is saying, looking good, Bo. They're telling you you're looking good in chat.
Hell yeah. He's over there though. I know who that was that commented that.
Well, that's okay. We got 5 viewers already.
It's just the part I haven't done, so I want to.
You know, everyone says you're
Hell
looking
yeah.
good. Okay, that's good. More
All
tape.
right.
The-
I'm in
the-
the,
we're
I'm in the
sitting-
redneck tuxedo. They call it a Canadian one, but
Okay.
they're full of shit.
Okay, word.
Rednecks do it better.
Word.
Bo, is this the pools, or is that a different list?
That's
got
just
a-
the
we've got an
participants
interesting
list
setup
right
right
there.
now.
The pools?
So we have a little bit of
A camera
Zoomer
on a
commentary.
360. We got a
a
bunch
little
of
bit of like
angles.
Zoomer commentary. I'm trying to get an MMA guy in here. That'll be our third announcer. It'll be
angles right now on stream.
yeah,
So
yeah.
if you
Everything
guys are,
looks great right
it
now.
does. It
too.
looks really good. Very smooth.
Yeah.
Let us know if there's anything wrong with the stream and chat, and we'll try to adjust it, whether it be audio or visual. Just let us know. We'll do it as we go. You know.
Yeah,
We're doing it
feedback's
live.
super big, especially when you're live.
Yeah. And there will be a live VOD either way. It's all being recorded, so you know,
sir.
you guys won't miss out on any content. No worries. But make sure you guys are liking the stream as well. It helps engage throughout the multi-internet.
I'm sharing it up right
space.
now. I'm taking,
Yeah.
I'm
Do your
taking
thing.
my
Here, I'll drop a
time,
like
just
on
to-
it. I got the
Yeah.
like train going. Let's see if anyone else will drop a like on it.
Please drop likes.
Yeah, it helps the algorithm a lot. You know, it's really good.
I'm sharing this up just about
Yep,
everywhere.
we got 2 likes now. 7 viewers. Welcome in the chat.
Welcome in, chat. Welcome in.
Welcome in. We're about to get things kicked off in a second.
Yeah, I will in just a second. Give me 1 second. I'm sharing everything up. Share it up real quick. The biggest thing we can do right now is just share this, say it's shared, and I'll get up there, say my shit, and do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Share it to your friends if you have any. You know, check it out. I'm sure you have friends.
I don't.
Sometimes people don't. I'm one of those people too.
It's like, yeah, no.
We might become friends by the end of this. We'll be each other's first friend. How about
There you
that?
go. Show me how to use all this technological crap.
Yeah.
We've got a generational difference here.
I ain't that old asshole.
That's okay. You didn't need to say that on the live.
He's a complete zoomer. What do you mean?
You didn't have to say that on the live, but that's okay.
Yeah, what are the rules? Do I need to watch my language?
I don't know. Doesn't
It's
matter.
YouTube, so it doesn't matter. It's not gonna de-engage.
Like,
I mean,
don't-
just
don't
say.
say-
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be
say
that
something
guy.
awful.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be that
don't,
guy.
don't make any groups mad.
Yeah.
So I posted this so people can see the pools. Can you? It's pending. Can you accept it so that it'll post?
Thank you for letting me know. I don't know why.
Is
I'm
that
saying
on
that shit.
the,
I think it's because you're putting
Midlands
links in my shit.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Groovy.
Well, you
Thank you,
just said shit twice in the same sentence.
Shit,
So
shit. Fuck.
I guess that tells you where we're at right now.
This is true.
It is one of my tournaments and one of my videos. I
Oh
don't
no,
give a
of
fuck what you
course,
say,
of
almost.
course. No,
Here.
no. I mean,
Look at that.
hey,
I share it.
easier
I'm
for us.
sharing it.
He shared it. Yeah, this motherfucker
With my,
just
like,
figured out how to
15
share
friends
something
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
Share it. I got
Thank
one
you.
friend
Dude,
on
I still-
15 of them will watch.
Dude, I still got MySpace. All right.
You can share it to MySpace. Do people
forgot
on
the
MySpace
password.
I
know
got my
about you
baseball
too?
charger and like the fucking the battle station right now. What do they call that shit in Star Trek? You watched that shit, didn't you?
What
have
is
to
with
refresh
all the
my memory.
old jokes, man?
I have watched almost all of the Star Trek, so shut up. But
That wasn't an old thing. That's like a nerd thing. Like all nerds know Star Trek.
Yeah, true.
Well.
Star Trek's
I don't know
old.
Star Trek that old.
Is Star Trek
that well.
modern? Do they have a modern version of Star Trek?
it's still going. They actually just
Really?
recently
Still
brought
going.
back
What?
Picard. They brought back the
didn't
whole
know that.
cast and crew of Next Gen.
Interesting.
It was freaking awesome, dude.
Okay, well, my
All right,
apologies.
I'm gonna dip. I got
I'm
some shit to
uncultured.
say.
Funny show
Enjoy
called
the
Lower
stream.
Decks. It's a cartoon. I
Yep.
think it's watching.
Go do something. What do you mean?
All right.
Only 30
All right, now you should be able to.
Now that
scoot
he's
that.
out of here,
Yeah, let's get this chair out of here, chat.
we don't need that guy.
We'll scoot over a
He's
little
just
bit.
running the show.
Make things look more even.
All right.
Looks good. Looking good.
Let's see if I can figure out how to pull up the pools.
All good. I'll
Come
shut
on.
chat pulled up the whole time. I got a mic dangling off my beanie. Looks kind of ridiculous, but
That's all right. Mine's kind of hiding.
yeah, we're live. I'm watching it right now. I guess I should check audio.
Discussion. There we go.
Oh, our voices sound perfect. We sound crystal clear. Crystal clear.
Definitely a little bit of lag because I'm hearing the back and
Oh
forth.
yeah. No, all streams are delayed.
Okay.
So that you can make sure that it's not getting choppy. You get what I'm saying? Because if you're 30 seconds behind, you would see
Gotcha.
that it's starting to mess up.
Gotcha.
Before it happens. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the technological guy.
No, you're
I've
good.
never done this stuff before. Y'all bear with.
Woody, let us know the audio is good. Appreciate it, Woody.
All right, there we go. We got matches. There's that.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep.
Very
Pool
easily
A,
laid
Pool
out.
B. I like this. This is nice.
A little.
It's a little hot in here right now.
It is definitely toasty.
Just to make some small talk. We're in a warehouse, so
Literally.
yeah, literally a warehouse. Like it's not.
Alright.
Oh, here we
Oh.
go.
They're waiting on me to start this shit. So
Well, then start it already.
Alright. Guys, bring us started already.
Let's
I
get
don't
it.
have anything to say. They honestly slaughtered that, talk about the rules and everything. One thing I do want to say is, one, we are where Carolina Historical started off at. You know, Lance never really charged me a dime to train in here. And it might not have been the exact space I had wanted, but I grew up doing judo here and stuff too. So it means a lot that I get to let you guys in my home today. And it means a lot to me that I get to do some business with people that helped me out with my business to start with. And that includes all of y'all coming in here helping doing workshops. Shout out Chris, shout out Marshall, shout out Look, shout out everyone for coming out today, no matter what the hell you did, who you are. You made this tournament happen by showing the fuck up. So, round of applause to all y'all. I couldn't have done it without
Is this the new one? Okay.
So, all I want is y'all to have fun, right? That's it. Promise me that. Don't be a bunch of twats though. I think you out.
Oh, I like that.
You out. He's fucking huge, alright?
This is the stuff that they're using.
Have fun.
This is Ashley's new one. I hadn't seen this yet. This thing is nice.
Yeah, that is really.
Oh, I like
Here we
that.
go. I guess we're getting straight into it.
That's awesome.
So they can hear us the whole time.
The whole time.
So
Cool.
we should continuously probably engage, especially
All right.
whenever they start.
Engaging.
Even if it's just talking to one another, just us talking in general would
All right.
probably be good. But obviously more about what's going on here. But there's going to be dead
Alright.
space. Yeah.
So, let's see. Where are we at?
So even though it's here, this will hold this up so you can see.
Lovely judges.
Yep.
That is.
We got big graphics all over the screen. That's okay.
I didn't put them there.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, we're just talking. We just got mics and are told to talk, you know?
Why are there graphics all over the screen?
You know, I would...
Oh, there we go.
I would
Matt
blame
Ventrinko.
Bo.
Okay, so somebody's making this work, so
Okay.
it's like Matt Ventrinko right there in the orange tower.
There it
He's
is.
fighting.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Fencers ready. Fencers salute.
And Nolan.
Ready?
Oh, they want us to announce who's going to be... Oh,
Up, and we're off. Oh,
Oh.
okay. In the orange, we got Matt.
yep.
Yellow, we got Nolan.
Ready? Fence.
And basically, the way this stuff works is the goal of HEMA is getting to be as accurate historically to sword fighting without actually killing your friends. Basically, anytime you see these two back away from each other,
Right.
most likely somebody got dead.
Right, yeah. It's the illusion of it.
Yeah. Now, I will say, you see all the padding and the armor that's being
Right.
worn and stuff.
It's absolutely safe.
It's very safe, yes. However, you're still getting smacked with a bar of steel.
Oh, yeah. Any sport with combat is going to be that way.
Yeah.
You can't make it.
Oh, that was pretty.
That was, yeah.
So basically, Nolan just whipped it around and caught him in the side of the head.
Ready? Fence.
It's fast, it's intense.
Oh, whoa.
Nice. It'll wear you
It's
out real
that,
quick.
yeah, it's that quick. It's just 1-2.
Yeah.
Winner, Nolan. 15 to 5.
So the winner there was Nolan.
15 to 5. Nicely done.
And we got to make sure that we're repeating information
Yeah.
that's like out loud said because the mics aren't here.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure, we need to announce who comes in and stuff like that. Cut us some slack. We were thrown into this.
Nolan 15.
They're also using a brand new rule set.
Right. Yeah.
This-
So it's
I think this is, Bo, this is the first use of this rule set, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever.
So we'll see how it goes. That bald guy in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Can we say that on stream? I'd rather not.
Partially, yeah. Signed it.
Okay.
Nice.
Interesting. Good to know.
Nathan, you're going to be red.
All right.
All right, here
Stepping
we
into
go.
the ring, we got a new lineup.
So yeah, the way the pools work is you hop in there for a minute, 2 minutes, depending on the tournament.
Got it.
You go to town, and then you get out the way. They add up all the points throughout the day,
Fence is
and
ready.
that's how they get up to next pools.
Ready?
All right, so we got Nathan in blue.
Nathan is in the blue.
Oh,
Oh. Ready? Fence.
and I feel bad because I missed the other name.
Oh.
Yeah, we're giving just as much information as you guys, honestly. But it's a miracle that we're able to talk right now like this, you know? Getting real hot and heavy.
Ready?
Hot being the key word.
Right. Because it's like 200 degrees in this warehouse. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Ready? Fence. Oh. Ready? Fence.
Yeah, the stuff you see in the movies where they just go back and forth and dancing all over
Oh,
the place
it's
and all
not
that. No,
happening. It's not
actual
happening.
legit sword fight.
Last exchange.
It's like that in most movies
Seconds.
too. With
Oh.
Yeah.
war movies, you know, there's always the Rambo character, but that's not real. Realistically, you're gonna last
Winner,
about 15
Benjamin,
seconds.
16.
Yeah, it's over very, very quickly. Nice job.
Alright, stand by. You're actually up on the next match. We'll give you a minute.
Yeah.
And we're also going to need.
Okay, we need to make sure we touch these names this time. I feel like we're doing people a disservice. We got 8 viewers. Make sure you guys are liking the stream, saying what's up in chat. Just talking. I'm reading chat the entire time. I hear what you guys are saying, you know. We actually have a mini cam on us in the bottom corner. I didn't even know that. Very interesting. Yeah, so you guys can see us. That's good.
Or bad, depending on how
Yeah,
you look
depending on
at
how
it.
you look at it, yeah. You could just see that we're trying to figure
so
this
we
out.
got, all right.
10 viewers.
All right,
Liking
cool.
up. Make sure y'all are liking the stream, chatting with us.
Yeah. Tell all your friends.
We got Bo in the back here. You want to get up in here, or
No, I'm just chilling.
you're just chilling? Just chilling. Okay. He's got a lot going on right now, guys. Cut him some slack.
Yeah, I got students I probably got to coach at some point.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, students that aren't mine, I gotta coach too. Like, there's a lot on my plate. If they have to fight each other, I just gotta coach everybody. I'm gonna just fuck them all up. Oh no.
All right, so we got Matt back in the saddle. Oh, I guess they're doing a tiebreaker of sorts.
Right, coming back again. Should we get the flag fell on the back. Sorry about that. You know, you can have as much tape as you want in the world, but it's not always going to be enough. Ooh.
Nice.
Yes. Very nice. All right. And like we were saying, this is trying to get as accurate as possible without the general sense of danger. Of course, it's still possible to get hurt, but oh,
Well, that's the fun part with doing this stuff.
oh yeah.
Broken fingers, ridiculously common. Concussions, unfortunately, are relatively common.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
If you look at the masks, they do have. All right, Benjamin, 11 to 10. Nicely done.
There's Benjamin. Way to go, Benjamin.
Yeah, the masks have back of the head protection.
Right.
You're not supposed to hit him in the back of the head, but it happens.
Yeah.
Because you're moving around that fast with that much going on, literally swinging a bar steel.
Yeah.
So it happens.
Like I said, this is my first time even spectating.
Oh, really?
The sport, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have zero knowledge generally. I'm just here as the tech guy stand-in, comic relief sort of deal. Like I said, our camera's sitting on an Xbox 360. Cut us some slack.
It looks good.
No, it does.
It
I mean, it looks. It's working, right? So I mean, as long as that's happening, we're all good. All right.
Judges ready? Judges ready? Salute.
Okay, I guess we don't get any.
Fence.
All right, here we go.
Not giving names.
That was a nice thrust to the chest.
Ready?
Not sure who's
I'm
in the
digging
ring.
the shoes, the red shoes.
Oh, the fashion in this
No.
circle is crazy.
It is. It's. I mean, we've seen the raccoon skin hats.
Yeah.
Whenever they first start, announce them, it'll say their names up here.
We're trying to as we see them.
Yeah, it just it does it appears like 30 seconds after. Yeah. So it's like it's hard. Unless it appears here, but I don't think it does.
I haven't seen it over there at all.
Ready?
Okay, so we just need to announce whenever we see the names on here as soon as we possibly can, however long the delay is.
Alright, so let's see. If
Oh, is that what he was saying? I thought he was saying to announce their names as they come in.
Last exchange.
Okay. I've been talking to chat. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, we've been talking.
Sorry. Not trying to get an attitude, man.
No. That's what he was.
I sometimes I can't understand because he just like talks in passion. He's like, make sure you're doing the thing, and then he walks away.
Paul, 12 to 9. Well fought,
There
sir.
it is. There it is. Getting things situated here.
Did the announcer ask the chat if how the audio of the fight is?
Okay, chat. How was the audio of the fighting? Can you guys? Is it just our voices mainly? Can you hear what else is going on? Can you hear the names being announced? Because it's hard for us to announce names because obviously the stream is delayed. So by the time the names appear, we're already 30 seconds ahead. So
Yeah, I'm watching the stream of the fighters still in the ring, and the new ones are already coming up.
right. So it's gonna be kind of complicated. So let us know in chat if you guys can hear well or if you can't, and make sure you guys are also liking the stream.
It's like, I know that line. Like, share, subscribe.
See, yeah.
Right.
Like, share, subscribe.
All right, we got Benjamin Murphy.
We said it at the same time. There it is.
We saw it at the same time.
It's quite a name. Murphy is a great.
I believe in the paperwork he used the middle name All the Smoke.
Oh, really?
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
It's Benjamin All the Smoke
Okay, so
Murphy.
Benjamin's coming in with All the Smoke. We seem to just have that graphic on screen, or my stream is frozen. It is.
Yeah, Paul Grover.
Yeah, my
There we
stream
go.
is froze. Paul Gruber is here. Once again, Gruber, great last name. Yeah. You can make a lot.
And
out
you
of
gotta say, I gotta give him props for the get up.
that. Oh yeah,
his
of
kid's
course,
tight.
Of course. Always. Looks great. Sure, the match will look great too.
Ready?
Yeah. What's cool is most of the armor that he's wearing if I'm not mistaken. It comes from this one company, and it's all black, and so he painted it to give it that extra little punch.
I see that.
That was quick.
Ooh.
Nice.
They said in chat that they mostly hear us instead of the announcers and such. Thank you for letting me know. Ooh.
Yeah, he just got stabbed in the chest.
Thank you, chat.
I will say, props to the judgings, because,
Let me know if it sounds better, guys.
yeah.
Ready? Fence.
Go ahead, what were you
But
saying?
yeah, props to the judges. Trying to judge one of these fights is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And stuff like,
Oftentimes, a more important job than the actual...
yeah, and stuff like that. Last exchange, they both hit almost at the same time, and a lot of times it's you have to be in tempo. And if you're in tempo, then you're both dead. And if it's out of tempo, then it's called an afterblow. So technically, call for the win again. Nicely done.
There it is.
And so yeah, there's definitely times where you just come in, clash, and kill each other at the same time. Then you just have two dead idiots.
You can't even blink. I mean, it happens in the fraction of a second.
But a lot of times, if like I come in, I take the shot, I make the hit, and as I'm starting to pull back, you hit me. That's out of tempo. That's called an afterblow.
Oh, okay.
You don't get the points. I do.
Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, I'm learning as I go. Maybe there's someone in chat who doesn't know a lot about it, and they're learning with me. You know.
Yeah, I'm just going off of the. I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about.
right.
And just keep running my mouth.
I think that's what we're both doing at this point. Let us know if any of the viewing is obstructive, if you can hear us better.
Yeah.
Just keep letting us know in chat. Like I said, I'm going to be reading it constantly. So if there's any error or anything you guys would like for us to correct, we of course can.
Judges ready?
Do our best.
All right, we got Matt Bentinko.
Ready? Fence.
And the other name that I didn't catch. Oh, he's stepping in now according to the feed.
There it is.
Nathan Wells.
Nathan is the other.
Ready?
Yep.
So it takes a second to get the names, but here we are. Someone in chat said Benjamin's armor came in black. I painted it gold and silver. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us know.
I believe that's Mac Armories.
Oh, okay.
They've got some great stuff.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Actually,
We're
I
not
have one of their
sponsored.
shields. No.
Wish we were, but we're not. So.
I have a shield that they made that I absolutely love.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh, nice little. That's called a hand snipe.
Okay, right, yeah. Pretty self-explanatory.
And again, if you think about it historically speaking, a fight doesn't have to be I stabbed him in the chest so I win.
Oh, right.
Because if you take a 3-foot bar of sharpened steel across somebody's hand, they're done fighting.
Oh, no, yeah, of course. That's why you hear oftentimes that a lot of times movies and shows will glorify like war and stuff like that. It's terrible. I mean, it's terrible. It's really a bad sight to see.
And the winner is Nathan, 11 to 10.
It is.
All right, Nathan,
Nathan is the
well
winner.
done.
That was great. The Nikes.
I just realized that they bestowed the title of Instructor of Historical Fencing on Inigo Montoya.
This day.
On this day.
Great. Love that. That's really great. Can I show that?
Nice. I guess so. It was up here already.
It's on the table. I don't know.
It was on the table.
Oh, that's
Classical Academy.
Rick's workshop. So we did a bunch of workshops yesterday.
Here.
and
Talking
Rick
to my
did,
beanie.
He did his Classical Academy Arms workshop. It's Inigo Montoya there on the certificate.
On this day.
On this day.
Beautiful.
Teaching a class on how to teach. A lot of footwork things too.
Yeah, that is one thing that everybody always forgets. Footwork is important.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Especially in a small ring.
And in this ring in particular, before we were setting up, we were told that the underside of the ring is scary. So do with that as you will.
Underside, like underneath it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just cluttered full of shit.
Yeah, it's just,
clean it out.
you know, it happens. Like I said, we're in a warehouse. Cameras on an Xbox 360, doing our best. Pushing away.
Hey, I got coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I got great value purified drinking water, which I heard they put other things in. I don't think the ingredients are just water, which is a little scary. What chemicals are they putting in water?
That's why I always filter my water through coffee beans first,
Oh, okay.
because that ensures that it's good.
Yeah, it ensures that it's now coffee. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, people always give me hell. It's like, oh, you need to drink more water. I drink plenty of water.
Oh, yeah.
After I filter it through the coffee.
Yeah, it comes in many different forms. I mean, you can get it almost anywhere, anytime. Yeah, we're gonna be dropping in and out, I feel, throughout most of the stream.
It's like, so far, I think I'm alright.
Yeah, I think you're doing good. You're doing better than me. What service provider?
It's Verizon?
Me too. Okay, well, maybe I need to call it my Verizon.
Android or iPhone?
It's an iPhone.
Android.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Androids are better for live streams. We figured out here today.
Evidently.
Are we taking a little?
First pool is over.
Okay, first.
They're moving into the second pool.
Got it.
There's a random wild animal on the table now.
How are we doing today, chat? Yeah, can we? I don't know. Well, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube won't care.
It's a hat.
It's a hat.
It's a hat.
It's a hat with a
Technically.
face. So I mean, that's something interesting. If you really take a peek at it,
If I can have the parts, somebody's it automatically inside.
it feels, as you think it would feel.
Soft, fluffy.
Yeah, soft, fluffy, like a little rodent.
Kind of like Bo.
Are raccoons rodents? Yeah, true, like
I think it's a rodent.
I don't know. I said rodents.
Anybody
on
out
the
there at
side of
TV
it.
land know?
Yeah, does anyone in live chat can tell me whether a raccoon is a rodent or not? Would love to hear.
I think it qualifies.
Yeah, probably. I think a rodent is just anything with hair that's small. Maybe not, but
That could describe my kid.
that's true. That's true. Are humans rodents? I don't know. Probably not.
Some of them.
Yeah.
All right, here
That
we
is
go.
Very true. Anyways, we're moving off that subject.
Getting back into it.
Back into it. We're gonna have these names on screen in a second. Like I said, sorry about the delay, guys. It happens. Yeah, we're doing it as it comes.
Yep. I have to retape the floor.
Sam! Yep.
Oh yeah. See, this is what I was just talking about the ring. You have to bear with us. It happens. Tape comes up. Like we were talking about the footwork.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so getting back to that, it's you can have the fastest hands on the planet. If your feet don't agree, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Yes. You have been officially on live stream now. Come over, say hi. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Talk to the Xbox.
Talk to the Xbox 360.
This is Doc. She makes sure that we don't die. Our wonderful ring medic.
I make fun of them when they do that.
Not us in particular.
Oh, no,
I don't
me.
think we're not. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
fought enough. She's
Oh,
laughing.
yeah. Well, I'm not in any danger.
No.
I hope.
Vince!
Has the best
Keith in
safety
chat
brief in
saying
the
go
day.
Richard. We got Richard up.
All right, yeah, Richard, Scuttle. Yeah, I love Doc's safety brief. It's my day off. You better not get up.
Keith is cheering for Richard in the chat.
Oh,
We got some big Richard fans in the chat.
go Richard.
Don't take that out of context. Big Richard fans. I'm not into it.
Really, you had to go there.
I mean, Bo was telling me the other day it's almost impossible to avoid those kind of jokes.
Oh no, Sigmund Freud would have a field day with freaking flaggers.
Yeah, all the terminology and things. It's easy.
Well, that and especially when you get stuff like Bo doing his short
Oh
tournaments.
yeah.
It's like doing, you're trying to stab somebody with a sword from a distance wearing short shorts.
Yeah.
Sigmund Freud would have a field day with it.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
ridiculous. But it's interesting, You can find that on this channel if you guys want to dig for it. Well, finish the stream first.
Yeah.
That's for your late night digging time. If you get bored.
That hurt. That was a very nice slash to the collarbone.
Winner is Richard.
There it is.
Hey, go Richard.
Keith, Richard won.
There you go, Keith. Your boy won.
He did his thing out there. How is the Rings audio? Can you guys hear what's going on up there? Or is it kind of muffled? Or what? How is it, chat? Just let me know. We can turn it up, turn it down, whatever need be. If our voices are too loud, if we're talking too much about nonsense, I don't think there's much we can do about that. But we could adjust the audio level at least. Turn us down, turn them up.
Right.
Whatever you guys please.
And you're here to watch them play with swords, not us sit here talk about them playing with swords, right?
Right. But I'm willing to talk to the void. I mean,
Yeah.
if need be.
I scream into it regularly,
Do you? What do you scream about?
just in general.
Yeah, just yell. As long as
Started
we-
charging me.
We got a graphic on the screen once again, or that's delayed, but there was a graphic on the screen. Nice South Carolina.
Vince is ready.
All right.
Ashley.
We got Ashley Hanks.
And Vince. Halt!
Which part sounds very far away? Do our voices sound pretty far away, or is that the audio of the actual exchange?
Halt! Vince.
Let me know.
Halt! Vince.
She just got stabbed in the thumb.
That is a thumb stab.
Let me see the flag, hey, guys.
Very crucial nowadays. You need your thumbs
Yeah.
for phones and whatnot.
Vince.
Catching rides. Ring audio is okay, but could get turned up.
Okay.
Thank you, Betsy.
Vince.
They're asking to turn the ring on just a little bit. Yes, sir.
Give us just a second, Betsy. We'll get that figured out
Yeah,
for you.
we are.
Or at least by we, I mean that guy over there. Who
Yeah,
knows
we
how to
sent
do
in a
it.
ticket to the tech guy. 3 to 5 business days.
Last exchange, Vince.
There it is.
Here we go. Here we go.
And
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, we got some glitches going on.
okay, match.
Looks like a horror movie right now, but that's okay.
Score is
That's
5 to
this guy
6.
again.
Winner 80.
Yeah. Hey, when you go live, sometimes you have errors like
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna wiggle a wire.
Yeah, so
You're setting it up.
no one showbo.
Are we moving it?
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Is wiggling it working? Sorry about the camera there, guys. We're trying to get it figured out as we go right now. Right, yeah.
Steal
We
the
have
stool
more
half
than
a
one
second.
camera, so you guys will
Thanks,
get an
sir.
angle no matter what. But we're going to see if we can check that out really quick. We need to make sure not to show Bo this. He's going to freak out if he sees that the cameras are glitching.
Unplug it.
I'm already freaking out.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, I did something.
There it is. We're back live, everybody. We got all our cameras back up. We got about 4 cameras going on right now. I'm sure you've seen the angles change throughout. Hearing all sorts of noises in the background. You know, you can actually see right behind us probably what's going on back there, but you know that's neither here nor there.
Just random beatings.
Yeah, I mean it happens. Just look at where we are right now. You know, I'm sure you can tell by all the punching bags behind us that something was bound to happen back there.
Good to keep the muscles warm.
I think we got names on screen.
All
I
right, we
think
got Ashley Hanks again.
Okay.
And,
Oh, it just said it.
and
Yeah,
Dib.
I'll let you try to pronounce that.
Dib.
Dib. Dib's the easy part. Correct. I could do 3 letters.
Like
Any
will,
more than that, I'll probably start getting lost.
I will butcher any name out there. I promise you.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
Dib's quick with them feet.
Let me know, guys. Let me know if the sound sounds better or not. They haven't said anything since. They just told us to turn it up a little bit. So let me know if it sounds better now, guys, or if you need it adjusted, or what's happening with that.
He's got one trick left.
There's
so
only one trick to fix this audio, and if we don't fix it,
if you want some better ring
turn your
audio,
TV up.
Ooh, 2 tricks.
Oh, yeah, that's
that
true.
would do
We
it,
could
yeah.
just clip it on either of your side of my hat.
Ooh.
Okay, we just
Try to
got
throw him out the ring.
That was
Put him on the ropes.
once again talking about the raccoon. We got a raccoon tail on the back there. Very interesting. I love that style choice. It's great. All right. Very raccoon oriented.
Yeah.
Man, that coffee smells strong. Every time you take a sip, it's just like, no.
Got cream and sugar.
It's just like the,
What is this one? Sumatra, I think.
oh, okay.
Either Sumatra or Scandinavian.
It smells almost like just walking into a Starbucks. Like you just get the instant
Yeah,
whiff
I-
of just pure.
I like some stout coffee.
Okay. I mean, respect for that. You know, you got to get through the day.
That's not something I would have taken a picture of. Oh, fair enough. All right.
Oh, we got John Blood. Once again, great name. Great
And
names.
Richard
Richard
Scotto.
Escato.
Scotto.
Do you, I feel like that's kind of.
Escato. That sounds right.
Escato.
It might be horrible.
You have to say it fast, I think. You can't slow pronounce Escato.
I was okay if we could turn it. Feels like the ring is emphasized over the commentary.
They're saying it feels like the ring is emphasized over the commentary now.
So yeah, we've got one saying the ring was too quiet, the other saying the ring was too loud.
It's a toss-up.
Would you like to comment on the commentators?
Here, maybe let me listen to it.
My fencer's ready. Great. Fencer's ready. And fence.
All right, here we go.
It sounds fun to me. I'm not sure. But, you know.
Another fun part with, especially with longsword, you see it a lot, grappling. Some people really love to grapple, and what it is, you get in close and it turns into a brawl.
So where does this fall in terms of hand-to-hand combat? Like, how much is that utilized within this sport?
Okay, so this is where our other guy was the MMA guy. He would have talked a little bit more about that.
Right, that's why I'm trying to fill that area, because we were supposed to have another commentator with us. Oh, whoa.
Getting feisty.
That was... Yeah, so feisty and knocking camera out.
Ah, that's what.
Yeah, you guys are knocking cameras out up there.
Okay.
That's great.
So yeah, we might have a camera that blinks in and out a little bit. It's their fault.
Yeah. It's okay.
But anyway, so
back to the hand.
When you're using a sword,
right,
you want to keep your opponent at that distance so you can properly use the sword.
Okay. Whoa.
You know, a 3-foot long blade doesn't do you any good when the person's on top of you. Because then now you're trying to pull it back and do all kinds of weird stuff.
I see. Okay.
That's where the grappling gets in.
Whoa! It's getting hot and heavy.
I like having the actual ring set up because you can bounce people off the ropes.
Oh yeah. It's really
That's nice.
interesting. Like that was a.
The winner is Richard.
All right.
12.
Richard Ford.
Let's go, Escato.
But yeah, so you want to keep your distance.
Right.
There you go.
Hey.
However, when somebody does close too much, if the footwork doesn't work, they close faster than you can. That's where the grappling comes in.
Oh, okay.
And that is all about the body manipulation and put them how you want them, so you can effectively.
Right. Okay.
Take care of it.
That makes sense. I mean, you back in the day, I'm sure you would use everything that you've got. You'd put all your power into all these exchanges, you know.
And a lot of times, you know, everybody had a belt knife. You know,
Right,
nice
yeah,
little dagger,
yeah,
whatever. So a lot of times you get in real close and stuff like that. You'll see somebody reach behind, pull out a dagger,
Got
that
it.
kind of stuff.
Anything in your power, basically.
Yeah.
And that's been translated over through the grappling and things of that nature.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. Because obviously you can't pull a dagger out.
We do.
You do?
We have training daggers.
Oh, training daggers.
Yeah, steel daggers, stuff like that. They're
I thought you meant a
flexible
real
things.
dagger. I was
No,
like,
no, no,
you
no.
guys be pulling real daggers on each other?
No.
Interesting.
But it's like nobody. I don't know if anybody actually has one. But anyway, if we see one, I'll point out. Rondelles are the typical.
Okay.
Based off a historical design.
See, I'm learning as I go. Did you guys in chat know that was a thing? Did you guys know that the daggers were a part of it?
Oh yeah, daggers are fun.
Are they?
They'll do a dagger competition.
Oh, really?
Every now and again at certain ones.
I might need to pick up a dagger.
Oh, dude, that's my jam.
Really?
I love a good knife fight.
Some coffee and daggers.
Yeah, and rubber chickens.
Rubber chickens?
That's another story.
Oh yeah, those are. I actually almost made a documentary on YouTube about rubber chickens.
Nice.
Interestingly enough, like for real, like seriously, because
Alright,
I also
here we go.
find them pretty intriguing.
We got Ashley and I don't know who that is.
I think that's Richard again. Is it? No.
Oh,
Graphics said Richard.
all right.
Don't know if that was an error, but that's okay. We're here. We're here now, unless my stream's extremely behind. No, I'm fine. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of times when you go in, you both go in at the same time, and so that distance gets closed really quickly,
Okay.
and that's where the grappling comes
Right.
in.
Yeah.
And you'll see a lot of twisting and manipulating.
Is it to
and
get
pushing.
them? Is it to get them off of you, or is it to secure victory? Like, is it to get your
Yes.
kill?
So in this tournament, I believe they're not allowing pommels.
Okay.
One effective thing is the pommel, the little round ball at the end of the sword.
Right.
Historically speaking, you take that thing, you bash it into somebody's face, game over.
Winner is John, 12 to 13.
John.
John and Ashley. John took it.
John. I don't know why it said
12-13.
Richard on
That
screen.
was a close
Sorry about
fight.
that, guys.
That was a close fight.
Not trying to miscall names, but we don't control the graphics.
In blue, dip, and red.
Eden and Dib? Eden? Evan? Aben? I didn't quite hear what the first name was.
I don't know. There'll be a graphic on screen. We can read it off of that.
But yeah, so you
Sorry
take
if you're watching this
the
back, buddy.
you take the pommel, and you can actually, straight bash to the
Oh.
face. And so a lot of
Right.
times when you see them, they come in close, they get up nice and close, and then you just.
Got it. Okay.
and it's-
Interesting.
At the very least, realistically speaking, if you pop somebody in the face, they're going to reel back. They're going to react.
Yeah. You're not just gonna take that in stride.
And it's a good way to open some distance up. All right, so we got Dib.
Dib is back. Welcome back, Dib.
So yeah, it's a good way to build distance. Good enough shot will do some serious damage.
You guys make sure you're liking the stream, because it'll help engage it and get more people watching. We got more chat to flow with.
Send it everywhere.
Yeah, send it to everyone you know.
You
Hit
can't stop the
hit
signal
the like button.
for my Firefly
We got
fans.
14 viewers and only 4 likes, so 10 of y'all. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't know them, but you know, need to get on that.
Nice.
You can hear Bo over there coaching,
Yeah.
doing his thing.
Nice. Well, that was, he attempted a nice feint, saying, "Hey, look over here," and then tried to flip it around. Didn't quite work.
Mind games. Play the people, not the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not joking. I fight with a rubber chair.
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Any way you can get in someone's head is
Oh, yeah.
usually beneficial.
Fighters to the center, please.
All right.
Gotta have big
and
skill. Let's hear these results.
Score is 6-11. Winner Dib.
Dibs, 6 to 11. Nice job.
Yep.
Some pretty good fights.
Oh yeah, it's been great so far. I mean, I've been thoroughly engaged. We've had a camera go out twice because of
Yeah.
So that means the action is just continuously back to back.
I'm waiting for that nice dramatic shot of somebody getting thrown into this
Oh
corner
yeah,
and just
I
take the
would
whole
hope
camera
so.
out.
Yeah. What if, like
Without breaking it.
Right,
without breaking
of
it.
course. We don't want anything to break. We're hoping that someone will be there to catch it. Not one of us, but hopefully someone else will.
My reflexes aren't that good anymore.
Oh no. I could not catch a camera falling off. It would hit the ground. I would probably tap it though, and then I'd feel like it was my fault.
It would be.
Yeah.
Because you'd knock it farther and it
Right.
hits something else.
Right. That's why I just try not to catch things. When something falls, it's just hands up. Like, whoever dropped it, it's on them.
15 seconds.
We got some camera adjustment going on over there.
Oh, yeah.
What's he doing?
Power pack annoyances.
My judge is ready.
We're getting the camera situated right now. Here we go.
And fist.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Playing it very safe.
Oh.
Right as I said that.
Hey, yeah. Like I said, it's a lot of these moves are just wait for it, snap.
Literally, it's just they're calculating. You can almost see like the gears turning. Like look right here. It's boom, interaction.
A couple years ago, I watched a fight between two very, very good fighters.
Really?
And, like gold medal, multiple tournaments.
Oh.
These two guys were fantastic fighters. The judge said go, and you saw them stare at each other,
Yeah.
and they just sat there looking at each other, and you could watch the wheels turn in their
Literally,
head
yeah.
about what they were planning on doing.
That's almost what you just saw here. Like it's just you're
Exactly.
literally just figuring out what would be. Here it is, right here. Boom. And then you whoa!
He saved it. He saved it.
Got the blade. You know. Sometimes Butterfingers. It happens.
The
You know.
funny thing, that fight, they went 2 minutes without a single attack
Really?
because they were both such good fighters. They were doing that whole, okay, if I do this, he's gonna come back with that. Oh, stab
You
to
see
the
that
chest.
on UFC and other sports as well.
Yeah,
They'll
they
just-
spent
they'll
2 minutes
they'll
sizing
watch
each other up. It
and,
was
and
hilarious.
dropping on your back too is a big part of it. Where it's just like, I need more time to calculate this.
John 12-1. Well
There it
fought,
is.
John.
Well fought. Well fought. That was a good one. Very calculated fight. Get a marker. Just analyzing. Just talking about literally anything.
All right, we got Richard in blue and Ashley in red.
All right. Here they come, stepping in. You will not believe how many times we had to move these cameras around. There was at one point where it was back there on that back flag. It was back behind the flags, but the flags were blocking the view. And this camera on the right side of the ring, well, my right.
Yeah.
It just keeps going in and out.
It's my right too.
Right, yeah. Don't know about the stream, but
Yeah.
whatever.
That one.
Happens, yeah, that one if
That
you
one right
guys can
there.
see. We're pointing towards it. There's a camera right there, and
Yeah.
it keeps going in and out. And the audio apparently has been a little back and forth. I don't know if, is the audio good now? Let me know in chat.
Ooh. That was a very fast little hand snipe.
Hey, we got 7 likes now. People were listening
There we
to
go.
me. Thank you guys for dropping likes. Appreciate it. It'll help with the algorithm, whatever that word means.
I think that's an equation of some kind.
Yeah. And
It's
that
math.
YouTube has an algorithm.
Yeah, they do the math.
It's elusive. You know, you can't really. They know what it is, but
Yeah.
most people don't. Stroke of luck, but
There you go. There you
Everything's
go.
holding up, gentlemen.
going great.
Going
We've
great.
literally just been
Right.
chatting back and forth the whole time. We were
I
talking
had
about.
to coach 2 of my guys at once. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
They kept doubling. They kept doubling. I was like, yeah, fuck it.
Trying to drop a little knowledge here and there about what's going on, how stuff works.
Oh yeah.
I
And then
can't coach other people. They
banter.
bomb every time I do. So like, it's kind of funny that like some people do want me to coach, some don't. Like it just doesn't compute with my brain all the time. Like,
Nicholas said, we see HEMA live stream, we drop a like.
hell yeah.
There you go.
Hey, shout
That's
out
the slogan.
Nick. Shout
Thank you,
out
Nicholas.
Keith.
We need that on a t-shirt. We've been reading chat the whole time.
Yeah.
We've been keeping up with it.
It feels like the ring is emphasized over the commentary.
That was like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we did. We've
Hey,
already-
shout out Keith. I'm coming out to Surfo. What's up, Keith?
Okay.
What's up, Nick? Nick DeLuzzo. He's in my Raleigh Open vids. That's a funny man right there. I loved him at HEMA House. This is great. I love how tight knit the community is in HEMA. That's what
Yeah.
keeps me going here. I had you. We met that one day. I was like, hell yeah, come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was literally
what,
it.
Bridgeway?
Bridgeway, yeah.
That was fun. That was a hell of a
Yeah.
tournament.
He
was
was
again-
sitting up on a balcony, like he could have fallen. Like he was just laying on the fucking rail.
Hey,
and I was
that made
like,
for
I
an
want this
awesome
guy
picture.
at Midlands.
That made for a great
Nick
picture.
just
Yeah,
said,
dude,
what's
no, it
good,
was
homies?
sick. Hell
Thanks
yeah.
for the live stream.
Hell yeah.
Always,
what's up?
man.
But keep that shit up.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking rock. You fucking rock.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see when Gabe comes in. I don't know. I think he's coming in at like 3, honestly.
Okay,
Let me
perfect.
get my ring.
All right, man.
We got Aiden. I might have missed the first name. Don't know if it already came up. Or if
It's,
that was,
it's Bo's fault. He came over and started
yeah,
talking
yeah,
to us.
yeah, yeah. Oh, no. There we go. It's Escato again.
Ah, Scotto.
Escato. Big fan of Escato.
Let's see if I can. Just because he brought it up.
Oh, yeah, dude. Do whatever you got to do. I got chat pulled up.
There we go.
How are y'all doing today, chat? Has everything been going good? Let us know. Oh, yeah.
Like straight up, the way the place this tournament was at, there was
Oh,
castle
Yeah, that's cool.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's from a different fair.
Interesting.
But yeah, I'm just perched up on a wall.
That's
There,
like
there's another picture that's pulled
there's
back
like
really
the
far.
picture of you.
Right? I love that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good
But yeah, that was a same kind of thing. They gave me a microphone and said, "Here, you want to do it?"
Yeah.
Actually, Ashley Hanks is one of the fighters that we've seen.
Okay.
She's the one that. Is this back to where it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you might try to double tap on the right side of the screen. There you go. Now you're as soon as you possibly can.
Okay, cool.
It won't go in.
Great. I'm learning all this shit.
And I'm learning about
Richard, 5 to 10.
All right,
Escato.
Richard.
Escato is on it always.
But yeah, Ashley put that tournament on over in Greenville,
Right.
and it's like, hey, you want to work the mic, do some intros and stuff?
If
Sure.
all I have to do is talk, why not? That's what I basically said.
I was showing up to fight.
Bo texted me like, I think it was like a month ago, and he was like, I got this thing going on, you want to commentate for it? And I was just like, it spilled out. That's okay.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's the condensation on the lid.
Okay.
Keeps it nice and hot.
He was just, I was like, well, I don't know anything about it. And he was like, that's good, perfect. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay. I was like, whatever. If you just want me to talk, I'll talk.
Yep.
You know? But, we got Dib. Dib is the easy part, as we said earlier.
I was telling everybody, it's like, yeah, I'm going to a tournament this weekend, but I'm just going to be sitting on my ass not doing anything.
Yeah. That's the good part about it. I was talking to my girlfriend and I was like, she was like, are you sure you're going to be able to do this? And I was like, talk? I just do this all the time. I was like,
Nice job. How's your thumb?
Alright.
Did it actually catch anything or just glove?
It went like where it flips over, it actually caught right there and pulled it out. But I keep getting, anytime I knock it, it just bleeds.
Gotcha. Say hi to the live stream.
that's it.
Hi, live stream.
One of our wonderful fighters, Ashley.
Yep.
Our camera is there on top of the
right
Xbox.
here is the camera on the Xbox, and then we got chat going on here. Here's all the people talking, saying wonderful
All right,
things.
we got Dib up, and I didn't catch the other name.
I didn't either. I've just been commenting. What is it? Oh, it's John Blood.
They were close.
John Blood back in the ring. We got
Yep.
17 viewers. Make sure you guys are dropping likes,
Hey,
chatting
you're
with
doing
us.
pretty good.
Let me know how your day is going. You can say literally anything. Doesn't even have
It's
to
hot
be
in here.
related. Any sort of engagement is good engagement, you know. And we're here to have a good time.
Good, bad, ugly.
Yeah.
Make it work.
I mean, it'll happen.
It's like you're the good, I'm the bad, Bo's the ugly.
right. I agree. Willing to agree with that. So I don't know if you guys can see Bo on the left side of the camera down there.
Yeah, he's hiding under the flag
He's
on the right.
ducking his arms underneath there, and I think he's holding a mysterious device.
All right, John for the win.
There it is.
We're moving along pretty good. All right, next up we got Paul in blue, Nathan in red.
All right.
Let me tell you, we're doing some makeup matches over this in the first course.
So now we are doing some makeup matches.
Some makeup matches. We were just let know. Stepped over to our side of the ring and shouted to us.
All right, you guys are being patient.
Is it Paul? Paul versus Nathan?
All right.
It's like I saw somebody turn and look, so one of the names was right.
Yeah, so we're going to the
Are you ready for the one?
Okay.
Paul and Nathan.
Paul and Nathan. We were just letting know. Makeup matches.
Here we go.
Here it is. Like I said, see the gears turning. Very calculated.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was very fast.
Yeah, seemed about right. Seemed about right, that call.
Yeah, this is why I say judging is a pain in the ass.
Okay. This is a real
Ooh,
interesting match.
nice. Yeah, so every time you see the judges put their arms out both sides, that's two dead idiots.
Right, yeah. So they've basically eliminated each other.
Yeah. It's like you heard that. That was a solid hit.
You're basically just looking for where it strikes and wins, basically.
Yeah.
If you guys can keep your eyes peeled. But like I said, don't blink. It happens rapid fire. There it is. See, over just like that as I'm talking, mid-sentence.
And one thing I was about to say was keep an eye out for the flex of the blade.
Right.
Because that is a good way to denote when it hits.
Oh, yeah.
But they're moving so damn quick. Ooh.
Lots
Seems
of...
like, have you noticed this too? They prioritize thrusts in this rule set a lot. Like I'm seeing a lot of just like flags for a thrust even with a late afterblow or an in-tempo afterblow. Like, obviously they're late afterblow, you would call it. But there's been some I would consider in tempo at other tournaments that aren't being counted as that here, and I think it's because that thrust is like, yeah, you died, buddy.
I'm once again digging the
Which I really
shoes.
like.
Yeah, how are you liking the rule set?
Oh, I
Think
love
it's
it. You know, I didn't have to run it, so I didn't really read it. If I'm being completely honest.
didn't read it?
I read some of it. I read it halfway.
Okay,
so
you
like,
skimmed through it.
I skimmed through it and I saw the top half and I was like, yeah, I'll run this because I liked how the judges were having to score. Outside of that, I don't care for like wearing pants and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I mainly cared about like what the judging looks like.
Yeah.
And it reminds me a lot of like old school Bohurt judging.
Okay.
It's just like with a clicker or with a flag. This is a good mix of like what you common see in HEMA and what you like common see in Bohurt or a continuous HEMA tournament, which you know how often it goes. But
Yeah, you don't see those too
I don't
much.
think we caught, did we
I
catch
really
the
like
names
it.
on this one?
it looks like Ben and Aaron McGinnis, Ben Murphy.
Okay. That sounds about right. We'll go with that.
How's this?
I
all
hope
the
that's
smoke?
Aaron McGinnis. I can't see under that mask. I don't know what
There we go. There we go.
Nolan versus
Nolan
Bennett.
versus
Nolan and
Bennett.
Ben. There we go.
I don't know how I got that fucked up.
Sorry about that if you're watching it back, buddy. We're all good. We clarified.
Yeah. I forget we have a reference over here. Just ask.
You got like a Facebook profile or something?
It's like I had it
I had to
pulled
teach
up.
Robbie how to
you could
use
just text
Facebook.
me.
It's super fucking complicated.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna watch this happen. It's just gonna go out
you're
the
good,
window
whenever you're ready.
completely.
It's like I had the pools pulled up, but it didn't say, these versus this, or at least if it did, I didn't see it.
Do you see that? Just then? That's an excellent like.
Oh, okay.
For anyone that just saw that excellent use
803?
of tempo and body.
Wait,
symmetry.
actually, maybe I shouldn't say that on
shit.
stream.
I fought Ben a good bit.
Yeah.
He's a
Here,
left-handed fighter.
yeah,
I actually
yeah,
thought
it's
he
cool,
was
it's cool,
Ben
it's cool, it's
Akrig
cool.
once, and then I actually fought Ben Akrig, and I regretted that after he jump thrusted me after I shin sniped him. For like 2 rounds straight, Ben Akrig just jump thrusted me. It was fucking terrifying. You know? It was funny though. It was funny.
I was fighting one dude, and he did one of those nice jump thrusts on me.
Well,
Called
you know,
him
like,
after the fact,
when,
like, what's the jump? And he's like,
when
man,
you're like-
too tall, I have to.
when you're 6'6" and I'm 5'8".
Oh, he
it's
did.
a-
Oh.
Yeah. It's like
You're sitting there, it's like,
it was comical. I was just like, how the fuck are you? It's like when you level your acrobatics to 100 in Oblivion. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like you just fuck it.
Woohoo, go Nolan. We got Nolan fans
Hell
in the
yeah.
chat, yeah.
all right.
making a name out here. When you're mentioned in chat, that's how you know that you made it. We get like one chat every 10 minutes, and if the one of that is your name,
Yep.
you're on it.
Hell yeah, keep it up, fellas.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
it up.
No, yeah.
I'm in and out.
Oh yeah, do your thing. Step back whenever you want. I almost leaked my phone number on stream a second ago. It's kind of crazy.
Oops.
He was like, you want me to send you this? And I was like, yeah, you can send me my phone number, 803. Get ready to read out the whole thing.
All right, here we go.
All right, the judges are ready. Ready. Judges are ready. And fence.
Alright. Very fast paced that
Nice.
time.
And fence.
Not even time for the gears to turn. Here we go.
The fun part is sometimes you have to be stupid fast.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you have to be really patient.
Element of surprise. I mean, like we were saying earlier, if you can get in your opponent's head, whether that be on purpose or accident.
A lot of it, it's like you have patience, you wait.
Right.
Because if you go up against somebody like, all right, say me and Bo were to get into the ring. He's young, full of energy, he hops around a bunch, he moves a whole lot.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand my old ass in one spot and wait.
Right. You gotta
And I
read
will
your.
let him wear out.
Yeah. You gotta read the person you're. See, like that was a long
Nice.
exchange.
And fence.
There it goes. Ooh.
One thing you have to watch out for when you're fighting is falling into a pattern.
Of just doing the same.
The same move over and over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because it'll become easy to read.
Yeah.
Easy to predict.
And
I know that from playing Super Smash Brothers.
there you go. It's similar.
so we need another exchange.
No. I mean, you count it. It just counts as like a tie.
It's a tie, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
So we have a 10-10 tie.
10-10
Okay, we
tie.
got a tie.
Well fought, well fought.
First tie of the day. Beautiful.
No, everybody dies.
Yeah. The tie actually means everybody dies. Nobody's living.
Two dead idiots.
Yeah, right. That is quite literally an exchange.
Yeah.
An exchange of lives. Alright.
It's weird watching the fight that we just watched.
Yeah. Very strange. Is your screen behind? You might be able to skip it ahead if you tap it. There you go.
No, that's
That's about it.
okay.
we on this-
Professional Billy. I have no idea what you just said. K and
Whoa.
Knee.
I'm off that. Paul, I think
Yeah,
that yours is big because I got Paul Groover on my screen
And Matt Matrenko.
okay.
Matt actually has a pet pig.
Yep.
Massive pet pig.
Okay.
Friendly. He's for Galahad.
Okay. Interesting. I've been told that there is a pet pig.
Yes. I don't think he brought it with him.
No, I wish he did.
And fence.
Is it a Galahad?
What is it again?
It's Sir Galahad. It's
Sir Galahad.
Yeah.
like it's not a little guy.
It's a huge.
Yeah, it's a pig.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's not just a little, piglet, kind of cute little pig thing. No, it's full on hog.
Here they can't look up. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard pigs can't look up. So that's pretty sad.
I have no idea.
If that's the case. But maybe in chat can confirm or deny. I'm pretty sure that's something I'm aware of. We got people cheering for Paul in the chat. So
I think we're having a gear
let's go,
issue.
Paul. Yeah, there's some sort of issue going on if you guys can see over there.
Oh, yeah, his
on the
glove
right,
fell apart.
right side of the ring. We're getting that fixed up really quick.
So the gloves that these guys wear when they fight, most of them are like a lobster style, whatever, and it's got a hard outer shell with kind of a mitten inside.
Right. So you can grip with still having protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard outer shell is key. Well, Matt, it looks like the thumb on his kind of makes him look like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
So he's got the fingers kind of like this.
Right.
The thumb, each individual piece is riveted on, so you can still, flex your digits.
Okay.
And his thumb got knocked off.
Okay.
Which is why he now has a random zip tie sticking out of his hand.
Well, that's okay. Just don't pay attention to the zip tie. I don't think you guys can even see it on stream. At least
I don't know if
not
you
right
can get that
now.
close to it.
But if you want to zoom in on the zip tie.
Yeah,
coming
his
off
left
the
hand, his left thumb has a zip tie.
Very interesting.
It adds 0.2 to dexterity.
So we're trying to get as close as possible. We're not exactly historical, you know. I don't think there was zip ties.
Zip ties weren't really a thing back in the day.
Not put into place, you know.
Nice.
But
And last exchange, Vince.
here's the last exchange going out.
Yeah, it's fun going between the historically accurate and modern materials.
Oh yeah. As I was saying earlier, back in the day, you would lose your thumb and you'd be like, oh, I can't grip things. Nowadays, you'd be like, I can't use my phone.
Back in the day, you'd lose your thumb and you could most likely die.
Yeah, that's
Infections and stuff.
That's it, yeah. True.
All right, Paul.
Very true.
All right, there, professional Billy. Your boy won, I think.
Yeah. Pretty sure. So that's great. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. I keep saying it because new people keep joining. We're at 19 concurrent viewers. So that's
Awesome.
pretty impressive. I don't know why yours says 10,
I don't know.
but you know that's okay. Let's see how many likes we're at. As a matter of fact, while I'm sitting here, we'll look at it. We'll take a look. Sitting at 10 likes right now.
Okay, I have no idea why it only says
We're
we
going on
got
a
10.
quick. I don't know if we're going on further or not.
All messages. Hey. 20.
20. There it is. What'd you have it on? Like a censored version?
It's the top messages polls.
Oh, okay, got it.
Damn right he did. Yep, there you go.
Yep. Damn right he did. That's right.
Hey, camera's on just y'all right now.
Okay.
Just us?
Cameras just we're just gonna be talking. Okay, so I was saying earlier about the pig thing.
Yeah, you were talking about the pig thing.
Pigs can't look up. So
And
that's
I was talking about rubber chickens earlier.
rubber chickens. Yeah. Have you been to the Rubber Chicken Museum?
I did not know there was a rubber chicken.
There is a
museum.
Rubber Chicken Museum. I was putting together a bunch of information, like I was saying, about that documentary that I was putting together, and I figured out there is a Rubber Chicken Museum, and it tells you all about the history. And I wanted to visit
Nice.
someday. You know, I'm sure it'll be interesting.
Nice.
To do. I've never left the country, ever.
I have not either.
Really? Interesting.
And
I would
there's
love
a whole,
to.
Yeah, there's a whole hell of a lot to see in this country.
Right, yeah. I just
So-
did a cross, well, actually a year ago now, because I did it last summer, just about. I went on a straight road trip all the way to California and all the way back. Took
Why'd
a
you want to
couple
go to
of
California?
So I've never been. So I was like, you know what? Let me just see. And on the way there, stopped by. There was Pistachio Land, pistachio-themed amusement park.
Okay.
Very interesting.
If you head south towards Florida, in Alabama, I saw the Boiled Peanut Museum.
Oh, really? I
Drove
wonder
past
what
that.
information that talks about. Is there science behind boiled peanuts?
Water temperature, I don't know.
Yeah, water temperature of boiled peanuts.
Salt content.
Yeah. Like I said, we're just taking a breather. I would love if we had the cable to the Xbox 360. It'd be great to,
It's all good.
yeah,
So,
check something out. in
what's
between.
going on is round one is over.
The pig thing is only partially true. They can't look straight up, but they can look up a bit and see.
Okay.
So they
you,
can't
Pots and
look
Pans.
direct. Like they can't. I guess they can't turn their head directly up.
Yeah, being able to do this.
Yeah, they can't. Which that makes sense.
Yeah,
looking
so they
at the
kinda-
shape of their, because
yeah.
their heads kind of just connect directly into their bodies. They don't really have a
something
neck.
like
Yeah. So it'd
Which
be-
is weird.
It'd be hard to look up.
Because aren't pigs like the closest anatomically speaking to humans?
Is that true? I didn't know that.
Yeah, like bone structure and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Ew.
It's freaky.
That's freaky.
That's
yeah,
why
I don't
with
like that.
a lot of like
I don't like that.
test cuts for swords and whatever, they test them on pigs
Oh.
because that's the
Oh,
closest
yeah,
to
yeah.
human.
I do know what you're talking about. What's the show?
Forged and Fire.
Forged
does it,
and
yeah.
Fire. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's a great. They do the pillow test too.
Yeah.
That can't be a great test, you know.
They never are.
Yeah. I mean, it's all television. I mean, look at what we're doing right now. We're talking to nobody. We're just speaking into
It's
the
like
void.
I'm literally talking to a little black box sitting on
No.
top of a bigger black box.
Yeah, it means absolutely nothing. But I mean, we're talking to you guys in chat. You guys can let us know how you're feeling. Like I said, we're just taking a breather in between. Did they give you? Do you know how long this time period's going to be?
I do not.
Okay. Well,
Normally they give just like a 5-minute, just a little bit so judges can work out what's going on and the fighters can take a breath.
Okay.
Gear down a little bit
Interesting.
like Ashley did to breathe because it's friggin' hot in here.
oh no, it is
Make sure you drink water.
extremely hot. I am risking it all by wearing a beanie. Like it is hot.
But so it's just a nice little break. Okay, let's everybody chill for a
Yeah,
minute.
just chill out. You guys can talk to us in chat. They said human meat is referred to as long pig.
Long pig. Yep.
Is that true?
Yes.
It is, yes.
Oh, that's very strange.
We got talking about Matt's pig.
Yeah. We were talking about how, join us.
Yeah, by all means.
Yeah, come on. We're just,
Welcome back to Ashley Hanks, one of our
we're
fighters.
just talking.
Entrails are actually known as sweetbreads.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the kidneys and the liver and stuff.
Yep.
The brain.
Okay, interesting. How was it up there in the ring?
It was really good.
Yeah.
I wanted to bounce off the ropes, but I didn't get the
Yeah.
opportunity.
No
But
flying
no,
elbows.
It was a lot bouncier than I thought it would be. I thought it would be more stable, but I don't know anything about boxing. So.
Okay. How do you feel about it so far? Just the overall experience. It's good. It's going good. Yeah.
I think the rule set lends to a lot of exchanges, a lot of hand snipes because they don't prioritize points. So it's a lot of protecting your hands, and I failed to do that. So it's definitely tough, and they're throwing a lot of exchanges in really quickly, so it's hard to keep up.
Yeah. We've been watching down here, and there's a lot of back and forth going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's super interesting to just
For it to only be
spectate.
60 seconds, like they're going on.
Yeah. Some good fights. All right.
I think that's why I like the 2-minute rounds, because you have time to like
Think about it.
throw a few cuts short, see what happens, see how they react, and then
All
this
right.
one's just.
We got Trevor coming up, and I don't know if I missed the other name.
No, I think it's still coming. I think it's about to come up right now.
And wait for
If I'm
it.
not mistaken. We're gonna see. We know for a fact we got Trevor.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about reading your opponents, and sometimes it's good to just dive in. Sometimes you got to just kind of wait, take your time. But yeah, on a 60-second round, not much in the way of thinking involved.
Yeah, it's more or
Nice.
less just go in.
Oh, is that Tom?
No, it's not.
Oh.
He doesn't fight till the 5th.
Okay.
I guess we missed that first name.
Important announcement. I got an important announcement.
We have an
Okay.
important announcement,
I'm
supposedly.
gonna wait till the end of the thing.
I'm a little
Okay.
worried about this.
All right, so there's some sort of important announcement. It makes me very nervous, but here we go. Run it back in.
I'm a little worried about what's going to happen. Do I want? Is that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Y'all know this. Who
Oh,
knows
my.
this?
Hold that up to the
You know
camera.
what this
Lord.
is?
Get that close to the camera.
Oh Lord.
You can buy you on at CarolinaHistoricalFencing.com/merchandise.
They've got all sorts of merch. I'm rocking the
Into like an
beanie.
80s like pop up.
I got the beanie on right now.
Hell
this
yeah.
is on sale.
The raccoon pelt.
Hell yeah.
So you can get all sorts of stuff, get your goodies there. You might want to send a link in chat.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll do that.
14-9
Yes,
Trevor.
Look at that, there's another.
CarolinaHistoricalFencing.com. All right. Hey, cut to us real quick, Larry.
The COD God.
All right, I had a student, and he fucked up. He didn't bring his cup, so he has to wear fucking crotch hell. Go get your on CarolinaHistoricalFencing.com/merch.
Go buy the merch.
Right, go buy the merch. I gotta set him up with it.
Look at
It's
the
just
beanie. There's going to be a
thong.
link in chat. Go check it out. Even just looking at it. I was waiting how long until he started plugging his merch. you
Yeah.
know? Well, I mean,
That's a
no hate.
terrifying
You got to
thing.
make profit any way you can. I believe in selling merch, even if it isn't mine. You know?
Hey, I
just
mean-
plug anything you can. I mean, I purposely chose this beanie just because I knew he was going to do a merch plug. And yeah, I think you guys should check it out. At least take a look. You know, the website is very interesting. I'm sure a link will be sent in chat here in a second. If not, I'll probably send one. Just so you guys can check it out. I forgot I am a moderator. I could actually mute people and ban people. So be on your best behavior. Beautiful.
Thank you. Much appreciated, sir.
Handsome young lad just handed me an ice cold water.
Stay hydrated or get waterboarded.
There it is.
Hydrate or
Stay
die.
hydrated. We got Aaron.
All right, I'll drink some of this unfiltered stuff.
Oh yeah. Let's read the ingredients on this while we're waiting here. Let's see. I love the smaller cap equals less plastic. When have water bottle caps changed sizes?
It's a smaller cat. I mean, it's not as tall.
Oh, they do actually put it in Tex Purified Water with minerals added for taste.
Yeah, I love that. It's like
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
make the water nice and clean, and then put shit in it.
It's got potassium bicarbonate, sodium bicarbonate, calcium citrate, sodium chloride. That's just salt. They could have just put salt. Nice little water break. Make sure you got a water at home. You know, stay hydrated.
And
crush
recycle.
that. I'm not big on the chugging, you know.
I hate water, so that's the only way I can drink it.
Okay, yeah. You hate water?
Yeah.
What do you hate about it? It doesn't taste like anything.
Boot camp.
Oh, really?
Drinking it till you puke.
I went to summer camp, so I got the opposite effect. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
water! I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
that
swim in a
was-
lake full of brainy
That was a
amoeba.
lot of drink it till you puke kind of stuff. So
Got it, right.
ever since, I just really don't do much in the way of water.
Now it's coffee.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. Aaron McGinnis.
Ready? Fence.
And we're back.
We are back. We're back in it. Here it goes.
I love that sound.
I love it too. It's a great. You could almost set up a mic and catch that sound effect. That was.
Ready?
There it goes.
Oh, you hear that nice crack?
Yeah, that was a nice.
That was a hand. Oh, that's always a fun one.
You could almost, you could probably tell just by audio visuals.
In some cases.
Yeah, I'm sure some of the.
What homeboy on the left did, he's holding it down low, and they come in and he kind of went low and then just snap that tip back up and get that nice under.
He got paid for research as well, so he got paid from 9 till. He got paid for as long as he was there.
Shout out New Balances. You know, they make pretty good shoes. May not be a luxury brand, but they hold up.
Yeah.
Just watching the feet, you know, paying attention to details.
Yeah.
The feet, you really got to keep your eyes on them.
Oh yeah. What on? Yes, because the thing that you have to remember, it takes very little amount of pressure to put about 6 inches of blade through a body. Even less with like rapier fighting and stuff because they're like needles, and so yeah.
Yeah.
It seems weird. It's like, man, he barely touched him. But if you think about it, have you ever nicked yourself with a knife? Or nicked yourself just a barely touch? I didn't hardly touch it. Same kind of concept.
Yeah.
I have to wash the taste of
I'm
water out of my mouth.
way too clumsy for this sport. Like, I would just instantly fall over, I'm afraid. I've cut myself my fair share of times throughout the day, honestly.
That's a lot better than water.
That sounds almost emo in a way. I didn't mean it in that context, but I meant accidentally, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Let me clarify on the stream. YouTube, please don't crack down on us. I know you guys got a very tight system. I don't know your guys' CEO name anymore. When I was a kid, it was Susan. I don't know anymore, though.
Peace up, a town down. I'm sure that means something.
Yeah, what does that mean? That might be like his new album coming out.
I don't know.
Peace Up a Town Down. I would listen to that. I'd stream it.
It's got a good ring to it. Kind of flows off the tongue.
Yeah. I would buy a CD that had that on the front. Some groovy visuals. All right, looks like we're getting back into it here.
Wait for it.
Another great thing about the ring is, as you just saw, the refs can almost just sit on the bearings there and just relax.
To a point.
Until the match starts.
What's fun is Chris, when she judges, she's fantastic. You watch her, she's down and she's looking and she's moving and she's over because stuff happens so damn fast.
That's what I was saying earlier. You got to watch almost every part of the body. Like, look at that. That was.
Well, case in point, that could have gotten called as a hit for the on left, hit for right. Because as his blade came up, it kind of scraped across the front of the mask.
Right.
I saw it. Oh, there you go.
Beautiful.
Doesn't mean that they saw it. Because they might have been looking at something different.
And that's
so
why you need all the angles, and that's why we have 3 cameras and all these resources available. Really cannot be done justice by a camera anyways. It's really great to see it in person and hear it, and you can feel the floor vibrating as they, you know.
If we switch to that camera on the corner post, they'll see it.
Oh yeah. It's happening right now. As
there you go.
we're talking about it, it's happening.
Yeah, the reason the camera's shaking is that one is mounted on the ring itself.
That is purely what's happening right now, like in the real world. Like, it is shaking, it is loud, action packed.
Sorry.
No, that was just, I guess we're doing karaoke.
Trevor, 9 to 10.
There it is.
And next up we got Zach and Eli. Zach and Eli.
Zach and Eli. That could be a sitcom. You know?
Can you imagine a house full of HEMA guys as a sitcom?
I could not. I literally could not. I couldn't even
that would be ridiculous.
Begin to understand.
That would be absolutely ridiculous. Throw in the occasional.
Maybe we need to make that happen.
Oh yeah, throw in the occasional reenactors too.
100K likes on the stream and we'll set that up.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Nice.
There it is. There's that crack noise once again.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a spectacle to watch.
Yeah, it's like Ashley was talking. You know, a lot of the tournaments have, you know, minute and a half, 2-minute rounds, whatever. Every now and again, you get some crazy person does the 3-minute round.
Oh, and we're here all day.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot to go through, a lot to commentate over, talk about, you know.
But it's like, you don't think about 3 minutes fighting? That will wear your ass out.
Oh, yeah. You're moving all around. Your feet, your hands, your
But
arms.
it does give you enough time to, like actually was saying, Penny. All right,
Eli on that one. Way to go, Eli.
It gives you enough time to measure out your opponent a little bit.
Yeah. I'm sure.
You don't have the time, so it's just, okay, go.
Yeah. Which is, I'm assuming, historically accurate once again.
Yeah, I mean, when a fight starts,
Yeah, you're not going to have time to calculate almost anything.
Now, if you're talking like dueling,
that's
like the
yeah.
I challenge you to a duel kind of stuff,
Yeah.
then take your time, whatever. Because it's just you and another dude.
For sure.
Out behind the church somewhere.
Behind the church. You want to go duel behind the church? Like, yeah, why not? We got 23 viewers. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. Engage with us in chat. Let us know how you're feeling. We got 11 likes on the live. Appreciate all of you guys popping out, speaking to us.
All
Just
that
here to
stuff that
watch.
he said. Because
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. I've been told to keep my eye on chat like an eagle. So, you know, I'm doing my best. Let me know if the audio's good, visual's good, any problems. Just let me know. We can do our best to get it fixed. And yeah, it's been a
I'm
great time.
realizing
What happened?
some of the people that we got on the live stream are us.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, 2 of them are at least us.
Yeah.
So we got roughly more like 20 viewers.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, mine says 20, which is weird.
Mine says 23.
Which,
Not sure.
Why are these
I
things
don't understand
frickin'?
it. I don't get it
I'm just
myself.
gonna.
I don't know who else in the room has the stream pulled up, but 2 of the viewers are at least us. You know. So.
I am going to
But I definitely left a like on the video. So.
close out. And now we're at 20. I was 3 people.
How are you 3 viewers?
I am impressive.
Yeah, so we just had 3 viewers, all botted. We're botting Bo's live stream on accident. Hopefully that doesn't flag us for something. Sure. I'm positive.
But yeah, like you said, like it, share it, do whatever it is that you do to make other people want to watch this foolishness too.
Oh, yeah, share it.
Because this is an amazing amount of ridiculous. It's great.
Oh, no. Any moment like this. Like I said, I have no knowledge of the rule set, the sport, anything, and I'm having a great time. I mean, I'm just talking, learning as I go. It's great. Share it to your friends who are interested, or even if they're not, you know.
Yeah.
It's a great thing to watch.
All right, here we go again.
Put it on the TV. Put it on the TV while you clean your house. You can do anything. Yeah.
It's like, hey, people sit around and watch football for hours or boxing or whatever.
yeah.
Why not sit around watching
not
people
come
fight with
watch?
swords?
Yeah, why not come
'Cause
watch?
Swords.
Worst pastime.
Yeah, how could you hate swords? I mean,
Swords are great.
yeah, it's part of every niche. Just
They're expensive, but they're great.
Fence is ready. Please salute. Ready. Fence.
A whole lot of nothing right off the bat. Nice.
it's very fast paced, very quick.
There you go.
Keep your eyes peeled on this fight.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that was a really good one. If anyone in chat saw that, make sure you cheer for that. Is that light flickering too? No. That is the light is just messed up.
Yeah, the light's flickering.
The light's just flickering. Like I said, we're in a warehouse. Whoa! Crazy interaction.
There we go.
Crazy interactions over here.
There we go.
That's Eli, all right.
What happened?
Ready. Fence.
It was just getting a little intense.
Yeah, I guess. Too intense for combat. Here it is.
Ready.
We got multiple people cheering off to the right. And like I said, that light is a part of the scenery we're in right now. That's not something we can control. Well, I mean, technically we could, but
We could turn it off, but then we're fighting in the dark.
Yeah, and we don't have a tall enough ladder to replace the luminescent bulb, so. And just correct response of just word. There it is.
There we go.
Bring it in. The winner with a score of 7-5 is Eli.
Yeah, there's Eli. Lots of Eli fans in the
That was a good fight.
Not sure if you can hear all the applaud for that, but big Eli fan.
Move this a little closer so I can see some of the
Oh,
comments too.
yeah, of course.
Because I turned mine off because there's no point.
Yeah. Do as you see fit.
Lift it up.
no notes than decent audio and visuals. Appreciate
that.
We're doing our best, you know. We're trying to get everything good. From a technological standpoint, they're saying everything's good, so that's great.
I know enough to know that I'm on TV. Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I don't know
we're-
any of this
we're-
stuff.
I mean, we're out here. We're doing our best. We have tech resources available if we need to. But if you say everything's good, I'll take your word for it. All right. We're getting started
Alright,
up
here we
here.
go.
We get names.
Aaron McGinnis.
Aaron's up here.
Ding.
Seen Aaron a couple of times. We got Zach.
Okay.
Ready? Fence.
Nice.
We say last names when they're when we like are for sure on the
Yeah.
pronunciation. That's when you get a last name. If your last name is Flood, let's say it.
Yeah. Hanks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
those are
good
easy.
one. That's a good one. Really easy. Really rolls off the tongue.
Hand snipe.
Very quick.
Fence.
Space hand snipe.
Ooh. That was pretty.
Ready? Fence. Ready?
Couldn't quite get out.
Fence.
He's quick.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
Like I said, the cameras don't even do it justice. Very fast. But like, look at that.
Ready?
Quick.
Fence.
Yeah, and again, for anybody who's new, anytime they step away, somebody got hit.
Right.
Whether it's they're dead or missing a limb, we don't know. But
So if you're stepping away, the sword made contact.
I was shot to the arm.
You would be dead or badly injured
Yeah.
if this was real.
Score of 10 to 14.
Nowadays, you could take a cut like that to the arm. All right, Aaron for the win. Nice.
But back then,
But back in the day,
infected.
infection, you
Yeah,
die from a paper
you're,
cut.
you're not gonna make it. Yeah, you're not.
Um,
Just not gonna happen. Modern medicine is a true blessing. One that's often overlooked.
all right, that is the end of pool number 3. So I guess they just went from 2 straight into 3,
Yeah. So that was.
or 1 straight into 2, either way.
Yeah.
But, all right, so taking a breather.
Should we go over the timeline maybe? Maybe that would be interesting.
Go for it.
Well, I feel like you have a better reading voice than me. You know?
One of the classes that they did yesterday, I believe.
We can just talk about any part of it. We're just looking at this.
Colonial South Carolina swordplay, historically speaking.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, appreciate
camera's
it. So
focused
we
on
have the
us.
camera on us now. We have the timeline of Colonial South Carolina swordplay.
yeah.
Yeah. So some real interesting notes on here. We literally have the date Charleston was founded on
Yeah.
there. So that, I mean, yeah, that's interesting.
You keep going down and talk about Blackbeard loses his last cutlass fight,
Oh, really?
17 and 18.
Interesting.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, was North Carolina, not South Carolina. I know that
Was it?
he died at Ocracoke. A Lieutenant Maynard took his head.
Oh, he took his head. That's interesting.
Fun fact, I've actually been part of that reenactment.
Really?
That was fun.
That's it. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier about swords just being cool in any niche. Like if you're into
Oh, yeah.
pirates,
Oh, yeah. You
pirates
like
carried
pirates?
swords.
Cool. You
Yeah,
like
I mean, like they're everywhere
knights?
throughout
Cool.
history.
You like fantasy stuff?
Yeah.
Dragons? Cool.
Swords.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look, there's going to be swords.
Feudal Japan.
Aaron's last name is pronounced as if McDonald's served Guinness. Okay, appreciate it. That's a good one.
I like
you,
that.
you might want to copyright that.
McGuinness.
Yeah, that's good.
And it's a good Scottish name. I could do that.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, but if you're almost any niche you're into
Yeah.
will have swords a part of it. Just about, you know.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of movies, television, video games.
The thing that I like is every society on the planet, if I can remember how to do it, figured out how to. They made swords, they fermented, and they had baked goods.
Oh, really?
So beer, donuts, and swordplay have been crucial to society
Awesome.
for thousands
That's
of
great.
years.
I love that. That's great. That's really great. I'm a big
Important
fan.
things, yeah. You gotta get your priorities right.
Oh yeah. Priorities have shifted nowadays. I wouldn't say those are mainstays, but
Yeah, they are.
are they? Donuts?
I like donuts.
You like donuts? Yeah, I mean, I'm allergic to chocolate, so
Oh, I'm so sorry.
yeah, it's one of the worst ones.
All right, here we go. We are gearing up to dive into pool number 4. Got that camera flipped.
I think we're going back on the ring now.
That is not
It's not
McKellen.
quite yet. There.
And on the mark, please. Fence.
Alright, we got, I believe that's on the car. Oh!
And that's did we even get that on camera?
That is not Casey McKellen.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. It said I was good.
I believe the name's wrong on that one.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah. All good.
That's McKellen sitting over there. I know him.
Right.
The guy in the kilt is on the car. I believe that's how you pronounce his name.
Okay.
Weird seeing him in a kilt. Normally he doesn't fight in that. He's got a really nice setup.
And fence.
There you go.
Sorry if that first exchange was. I think it was on camera though. I'm not sure though. Like I said, it's delayed, so it's kind of hard to tell which parts are being picked up and which parts aren't.
And fence.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, we've been using mainly the but in between dead times. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we have been. We've just been watching. All right. Perfect. Got it. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Makes sense. And will the graphics appear on this TV as well? Like the graphic? Okay, it will. Okay, cool. So we need to pay attention to program, basically. I've learned now. So the names will appear in live time on program. That's what we're messing up on. We're watching the stream when we should be watching the TV we set up.
Even the thing that we put there specifically to watch.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, it happens. Hopefully he doesn't circle a left and give you all the upskirt. Well,
that's the thing. You do have to be careful. I fight in a kilt.
Yeah.
I try very hard to not get thrown because nobody wants to see that.
Oh, no.
But I will say, fighting
I don't
in a
think
kilt is
YouTube would be a
fantastic.
fan of that either.
Kilts are great to fight in, though. All right, we got Dylan and excuse me, and Anthony. Dylan and Anthony. Oh yeah, he's got the lovely codpiece on.
Screen just went dead. Okay, it's back. We're back.
It's like, if you look closely at the fighter in white, you'll notice that's a piece of merchandise that Bo was plugging earlier.
Oh, yeah. So if you want to go to CarolinaHistoricalFencing.com and get you one.
Get a face on your codpiece.
Yeah, you can do that. You can get a beanie, you can get a shirt, you can get a hoodie. I think he sells shoes, I'm pretty sure.
I have
He
no
sells
idea.
shoes.
Never been on the site.
Oh, he's got all sorts of stuff. You need to check that out after the stream.
Now, I will say, having that particular piece of protection when fighting is very important.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
'Cause,
Talking about upskirt a second ago.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like, you get hit, it hurts. If it's hard enough to break fingers and stuff, just imagine.
I don't want to.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not even a pain that I would even consider tolerant.
Very nice close match, guys. Back to the center.
You can see
Here we
what's
go.
keep Bo's over there behind the ring again.
13-12, Anthony.
Anthony, 13-12.
There's Anthony. Yeah.
The codpiece did it for you.
Yep. Go buy you one. You can win a match too.
They get a little rowdy in here, evidently.
Yeah. If you go to the website, buy you one, you can win a match too.
Is our camera out?
Yeah, it looks like it is.
Okay.
No, you're good. I don't know what happened. Sorry, our camera's out for a second. Just a black screen. I can still hear our voices.
It's alright, I've never looked better.
Yeah. We're talking through the void. Yeah, this is probably better. They probably don't want to see us.
Beauty's only a light switch away.
Yeah. Alright.
Umcar's back.
But we taped it.
Okay, my judge is ready.
Where's the button at on the
Fence.
Oh, nice try. Didn't work though.
Beer to beeping. There we go.
Hey, and we're back.
Oh, are we? Because it looks
Nope.
like we're glitched.
No.
And it's back offline.
We're not. I lied.
might just be too hot.
Is it full on his balls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Just look at your voices.
it's back on now. I don't know what I did. I just touched it.
Turn the Xbox on. Use the cooling fan from that.
Yeah. We'll use the Xbox's cooling fan. Work on the GoPro. We'll pour water all over it or something.
Yeah.
The red ring of death air go.
yeah. We got a GoPro red ring of death over here. I'm not quite sure.
Hey, this is BD. He gonna fill in for Gabe.
Okay, you filling in? Come on in. We got chat right here. We're just this camera's right here on the Xbox.
Now you right here.
Yeah, it's an Xbox 360 right there.
It's not plugged in at all.
Why do you have an Xbox?
To get the camera up higher.
Get the camera so it's.
That is genius.
It was in my trunk, so we just grabbed it, set it up. You know.
Okay, so look, I know nothing about what's going on.
Hey,
That's
me
all right.
neither.
I'm the only one that
We all
knows
on the
anything
same
sword
boat.
wise. He's the tech guy.
I'm the tech funny guy. They were like comic relief.
You a fighter
So-
or anything like that?
Yeah,
or-
I do jujitsu.
There
Okay,
you go. So
perfect.
you know how fights work.
Yeah.
You know, body manipulation, footwork,
Yeah,
distance.
I like to hit people with the contents of the earth.
There you go. I like that, man. I like
So-
that. Don't let me hang. There you go.
I'm not that.
And yeah, you can talk to his head. That's where one of the
Oh
mics
yeah,
is.
one's right here. And
I got
one's
the other
right
one
there.
right here.
So it'll pick up your voice.
That's
So,
crazy.
And someone said if it's a GoPro, remove the battery. I don't think that'll solve the problem.
That's the problem.
The camera went out a minute ago.
Battery in it, it would solve the problem if it's overheating.
Okay, well, never mind. I've been told that would have fixed it.
So, like, how does this work?
So
All right,
this
so-
is like
You mean this?
Yes.
Okay, so the way this works is stab the other guy first.
Okay, that makes sense. That's logical.
So basically, what it is they are the purpose of HEMA is historical European martial arts.
Gotcha.
You take old school weaponry
Okay.
and figure out how to use it right. You can do that via texts and treatises that have been written by the masters from
That
years
piece
ago.
is back in the room
Martial
right
arts,
now?
you know how that goes.
Yeah, definitely.
Two of the biggest ones are there's a German school and an Italian school.
Yeah.
Those are the biggest ones that people see really.
Okay.
appreciate the help with the camera, Billy.
And yeah, so it's you go through and you learn and try to figure out the techniques
You're
and
right.
how it works and what
I'm
would
a
have
man
been
enough to
good,
admit
what
that
would have
you're
been bad, etc.
Score was 12 to 13. Winner Anthony.
All right,
Anthony's
Anthony.
the winner on that one.
Again,
I'm
Good job.
assuming
the codpiece won it.
It's basically if they get hit,
you get a point.
Yep, they step back
Yeah.
and you would either be injured or dead. So anytime the sword connects where it would injure you or kill you, that's
Yeah.
when you step back. That's an exchange.
Okay.
And then there's multiples of those, and you can see the flags when they hold up both. That means that it was an equal exchange, and then one or the other is depending on what color.
See,
Yep.
see, I'm following.
Two-
I'm picking up
yep,
what you're
two-
putting
You'll
down.
get it,
Yeah,
you get
there
it.
it is. Yeah, it's not hard. That's what
Very good.
I've been trying to tell them. It's not hard to understand.
love this.
Yeah, it's great. It's fun. It's really good. It's going great.
And yeah, it's fun because it's like you hop in a ring, do some sparring.
Yeah.
It's good for physical, it's good for mental, it's good for discipline, it's good for this, it's good for that, it's good and all that stuff.
It looks like it. It looks very physically.
Do
related.
everything that you do with a sword,
Yeah, basically.
and it's better.
Because even the feet, like you can watch the footwork. Like it's crazy. Like we have like
I mean,
that
but my
camera.
art is technically disarmed sword split. It's like swordsmanship. So
Yeah.
that is interesting. Can you throw anybody in here?
In this particular fight, I don't think they're allowing throws.
There's a rule set.
However,
Except for
Yeah.
throws. Okay.
throws, grapples, I've seen it all.
Okay.
Mixed weapons, using stuff. This is just longsword. But axes and spears and
I
knives
heard
and
the center line.
rapiers, all that shit.
Okay.
Throws and grappling is a big thing. I was telling him you can, you get in close, you start doing grapples,
Yeah.
and you can take the pommel and bash somebody in the face with it. Not in this tournament. They don't do pommels in this tournament for whatever.
There it is. That's fantastic. Yeah.
Okay.
And they fast as hell.
Yeah, see, it's literally like that. They take 2 seconds to calculate, and then it's just shing shing, and you see what happens.
Oh.
Boom. There it is.
That was a nice straight thrust to the chest.
Coming in. Oh.
So how long are the matches?
60 seconds.
Final exchange is right now.
To the center fitters, you guys were behind the fact that the winner is Kale.
All right.
There it is. Lots of fans in the audience. That was a lot of applause. Might have been the most we've
How are we doing on our streams and chats and stuff, people?
Everything's doing good. Nobody's said anything since the camera overheated. So that's good, you know.
So like, how far along are we in the tournament? Because I just kind of got off work.
Yeah, so it's
2 hours, I think.
I don't know. What time is it?
It's 12:01, so 2 hours.
Yeah, we've been going about hour and a half, 2 hours.
Gee, who's all left? Oh,
Last fight of the pool,
well.
and then maybe another pool. I don't know. We'll see.
Another pool, and another bracket.
All right.
See, I also have video game background, like.
That's what I said.
So y'all got pools too?
I was like, I know what an exchange is. I played Smash Bros.
There you go. Okay,
Like,
okay.
I get it. It's good. It's cool.
Here we go.
All right.
So I'm assuming.
See, it's a lot of calculation in the beginning, and then it's just
Yeah, you'll see one of two beginnings. Wait for it, go, or just plop.
yeah, just go straight in.
There you go.
One or the other. We've been noticing that throughout like the whole match, like the whole time.
So I do see different stances,
Yeah.
and I guess stances do different things.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
There's typically 3 different guards: high, middle, low. There's dozens of different technical
around.
moves and exchanges that you can do.
Going around the world. Shout out Daft Punk.
Facts.
Oh. Keep an eye on that sword.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks.
Hey, Judge, that sword's a little bent there on the
Yeah,
right.
it's definitely.
They flex really well.
Yes.
And I've seen them actually go whink and bend at almost 90s without breaking. But it's definitely something you got to pay attention to. Everything that they're wearing, the gambesons, the masks, they have a puncture rating.
Yes.
350 newtons is the minimum. A lot of these have like 800 newtons.
Yeah.
In case a blade breaks. Because then you have a sharp piece of steel coming at you.
Got you.
So you need to make sure that the puncture resist is
So now they're doing gear check. So I'm assuming they're gonna do another.
Yep, the next pool is up.
Next pool is up.
So we just finished that pool.
Making sure everything's all
We're chilling,
good.
we hanging out. We are now
It's gonna be we're center camera. So
Center
this
camera,
camera
we're
is
gonna be
it's
up.
about to be just
Everybody
us
looking
in
at
a
us.
second. Someone said GoPros are prone to overheating while running at the batteries on it. Yeah, we got the camera to.
See, I
It's
know
working.
nothing about GoPros. Listen, all
Me
I do
neither.
is throw people.
Well, we asked.
I
Chat.
staff them.
Wow. Teamwork.
Yes.
I hug them. There you go. Yeah, I mean we can.
You hug them. You throw them into me. I throw them in.
And I just finish them off.
Dices them up. Yeah.
That
Teamwork.
works.
Teamwork.
That's team.
Teamwork makes dream work.
The greatest team.
But yeah, so now we're just kind of chilling out. The next pool is getting all their stuff checked to make sure that we got everything they need.
Okay.
Because we want to kill our friends safely.
That is crazy.
We talk about typically just anything in this
Yeah,
dead
we were
space.
talking
We've had
pigs
about
a little
3.
bit ago.
We were talking pigs, rubber
Pigs?
chickens,
Rubber
video
chickens.
games, things of that nature.
So-
TV.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Lay it on us.
What you got?
Right? My friend is still trying to convince me 100 MMA fighters
Oh,
would be
the
a
gorilla thing?
gorilla. And I'm like,
Nah.
are you, come on, man.
So,
It's not working.
I don't know
It's
why.
just impossible. Even the max muscle density human could not beat a gorilla. Like it's scientific.
Here's the thing. One person against gorilla. Yes, the dude will get eaten alive. Ripped to pieces, game over.
Yeah.
Gorillas are not endurance fighters.
So you mean tell me we
So
got a
if
chance.
you
So we
have-
just start throwing fodder at it.
If you start throwing bodies at it,
Hotter.
it's only going to be able. Yes,
Yeah, I mean,
exactly. You throw enough
But do we
bodies
just
at
have
it.
to
I don't think so though, because they got teeth. Like I feel like the second it rips into
So-
you,
Here is why humans are one of the apex predators on the planet.
like bare knuckles, is what we're
Just
talking.
yeah, no, just in general.
Okay.
Endurance. Back in the day,
Yeah, I remember the hunting.
hunting.
Yeah, hunting. Until
Can you
they-
outrun a deer? Hell no, they fast as hell. But you can outlast them. They can only run for so much,
Are
and
we
they have
talking
to
about
stop.
the average person, or are we talking about peak physique?
I think it's just 100 people.
Average person back in the day.
Right now,
So-
that is
Yeah.
a rare specimen.
Yeah. But yeah, so eventually, yes, you could throw enough bodies
Someone
at
said
a gorilla.
Bo could beat the gorilla. That gorilla
Bo?
handle Bo.
Nah, Bo
Where
got
is
it.
he at
Bo
right
got
now?
the gorilla.
Bo,
You
could
got
you
it.
take a gorilla? No, bare knuckles.
Makes you believe in yourself.
So the 100 people versus a gorilla. 100 dudes could totally take a gorilla. No debate about it.
It's an endurance question, right?
Not endurance. It's just there's enough dudes they can do it. The problem is when the gorilla comes the first 2 dudes, there's gonna be like 5 dudes who might be willing to still step in the ring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everyone's gonna quit.
Wait,
Well, is it mob mentality?
Hold on. Are we giving it time?
It's not like one at a time. It's mob
If we
mentality.
don't give it time,
Yeah, that's what I'm telling them. That's what I'm telling them.
Oh no, the strength is insane.
Animal Attack Podcast.
Yeah.
What is the title of that?
It's called Tooth and Claw.
Tooth and Claw.
Hey, look at that. We're back at it. We
plugging through the
got
call. We're back at it.
Rachel and
Yep, we're back at it. See, that's what I'm talking about.
So we
It's
got-
just straight back into it.
Purple and Adam is in black.
okay, we got Rachel and Adam.
Rachel in the purple, the black is Adam. Did you?
yeah. Cool guy.
No, he is a really cool guy. He was like the one familiar face I knew when I walked in here, and I was like, "What's going on?" He's really
Had a
chill.
nice thrust to the arm. So to fill you in, okay, so
Yeah,
right
I-
there, judges say
Appreciate
purple
it.
just scored a point, clean, cool. If you see the one flag up and the other one down, that's one solid point for that person.
I don't know if I can
If
even.
you see them both down, that doesn't really count. It's like nobody got anything.
Ready? Fence.
Yeah, this is so cool.
Yeah.
So how does one learn this? Do I just
In
pull
your
up?
case,
Yes.
go, hey Bo,
That makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
can I play too?
He would love that.
You,
Last exchange. Lateral.
Listen. Cause like
nice.
I love swords, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
love throwing people.
Right.
And if I can combine the two,
It's like every niche in life.
So you could either go long sword, you could do single swords, whatever. Personally, I love knife fighting.
knife fighting looks cool.
I love knives. Yeah. He said, "How do I do this?" I told him, "Talk to Bo."
I like throwing. There's a
You want to train with me, bro? You just want to like train with me? Like I'll train you.
Yes, he does.
We're missing all the match.
I gotta see if I'm free.
Just flying past them. We're not even commenting.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
We're trying
guys.
to
I know
recruit
there's
more
some few- I
victims,
know there's some few people
participants.
I have to talk to Paul Hall about it.
Somebody said leave Bo with the gorillas and they'll leave pregnant.
Really? Yeah, mainly because you're gonna watch him die.
I'm the first guy, yeah. I'm the first guy.
Like we said,
I'd
father.
be in there like, no, but
Here we go.
Whoa!
All right, on the left we have Mr. Tom Hanks. Yes, that is his name. No, there is no relation.
Yep.
Tom
Yeah,
Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Coincidence.
wow.
Yeah. It's really great though.
Hell of a fighter too. I've known him for a number of years now.
Couple, his wife Ashley.
Yeah. Yeah, Ashley's the one over on the end there.
Defending Val, Maiden's corner.
See, this is what we're talking about. Sometimes it
Nice.
just gets crazy. Like that was an insane wrap around. Yeah.
And trust me on this one, she'll defend her own honor.
Earlier we had people like bouncing off the ropes.
Really?
Oh yeah. They were all up in here. The camera got shut offline because of it.
Yeah, we have camera up on this pole right here. So if you watch the feed,
One there too,
it's
and
just
then one
shaking.
right here.
That makes sense.
Yep. And then this is our cam, obviously.
Yeah.
The GoPro. There we go. Calculated.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Tom got clipped in the arm.
Yep.
Nice.
So what happens in ties? Do we just all go home?
For right now, the way they're doing it, it's a tie. Step off on the side.
It's a-
Sometimes in tournaments they'll do like a sudden death thing.
It's a lot
is
of like
fun.
specific rule sets. So with this specific rule sets, ties are ties.
Yeah, it's just a tie.
Yeah, it's just a tie.
All
Understood.
right, Tom's still in there.
Mr. Tom Hanks. Over there in blue this time.
They're being nice and giving him a little breather.
Yeah.
That's so kind.
Of course.
Oh, like I was telling him.
Yep, we're back on
It
the
doesn't
camera. We
look
can
like
talk
it.
about something while he
Yeah.
has the breather.
It doesn't look like it because these swords they weigh. Actually, this one's Ashley's. This right here.
perfect.
This is
Demonstration.
the longsword that Ashley's using.
Go ahead
It
and hold
weighs.
Wow.
It's only a couple of pounds. But you start slinging that thing around for a minute, you get tired very, very
I
fast.
mean, I could imagine.
And this is honestly a
And
really
the,
nice
the
light
stickers
one.
are gear check, right? That means they're like.
I
good to
guess
go.
so.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, you start swinging them things around, you get wore out fast.
I could imagine.
And then you're wearing all the padding and protection stuff because again, we want to kill our friends as safely as possible.
Yes.
We were just talking about that earlier. Lady Judge is intense with the poses. You were talking
she
about
is.
that. Oh, yeah. You have to be able to see everything going on.
Oh, yeah.
Footwork, whole body.
Yeah, she moves a lot. She tries to get her head down right there where the action is.
Oh, yeah. We're taking a quick breather. If you're wondering why the room got so quiet, we're just giving the Here it comes. We're going.
All right, here we go.
It's going to switch back.
We got, again, Tom Hanks in red on this one, and who's blue?
There it goes.
If you can't hear me, then you don't need me.
Here we go.
If you can't hear me,
Nice.
Oh.
All right, what that was, Tom came across, caught the leg hit first,
Yep.
and then they stabbed each other in the stomachs. There it is. Nice.
Yeah,
Chop
that's what
to
we were
the
saying
head.
earlier. A tie is essentially two dead idiots.
Yeah.
That's all it is. They both killed each other.
There you go, hand snipe.
Snipe. Picking up on the terms.
Yep. Another hand snipe.
So y'all just got turns. So we got turns in here too?
Yeah,
They do.
hand snipe.
there's a level of that.
We got bear. We got fair.
Thought about it, yes.
Nice.
Oh, you just saw that shin snipe.
That was quick.
Legs are fun targets because
Nice
a lot
exchange.
of people don't go after them because in most of these tournaments, nice.
Beautiful.
Most of these tournaments,
The winner with a score of 13-6 is Tom.
Tom Hanks for the
There
win.
is Tom
There
Hanks.
you go.
Shout out Tom Hanks in the chat.
So a lot of the tournaments, people do it as a sport fight.
Yeah.
So they go for the kill shot, the chest, the head. Those are your primary targets.
Yes.
If you look at it historically, we were talking about this a little bit ago. If you take a sword like that across the knee, you're not fighting anymore.
That does make sense.
Plus infections.
Plus infections
Things of
and
the
stuff, yeah.
past. Like you might not even live
Poor
it.
bandages.
Yep. Yep.
You take a shot to the back of the hand, that hand is useless. You've got tendons cut, you've got everything. You cannot use your hand anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so we got Alec Jackson. Jackson. There you go.
Alec
And Rachel.
and okay,
All right,
Rachel's in
Rachel,
purple. We had her earlier.
Alex and Rachel. There we go.
And this is about preserving the historical side of it.
Trying to be as accurate as
you're trying
possible.
to be accurate to the historical. So that's something you also have to keep in mind.
And a lot of times, if you see somebody come across and it's just kind of that's not a quality hit. That you might be a little scratched. The infection might take you in a week or two, but it's not going to stop anything. So looking for the good solid strike like that.
And that's what they're all taking into account as they're watching.
Yeah.
Like as he was saying, the lady judge is going intense. That's because you need to be intense. You gotta see what's happening. Back then, it was all just chaos. I mean, it was people just cutting into each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hard to judge. There's no real winners in war.
That is true.
So
There's an old saying. I heard somebody saying it earlier. This is specifically about knife fights. The winner of the knife fight is the guy who dies at the hospital. The loser is the one who died on the street.
yeah, there is no winner.
Yeah, you don't win. I don't necessarily agree with that, but like I said, I like knives.
You're right.
Alec for the win. All right.
All right, there it is.
That was nice exchanges.
It was.
Make sure you guys are liking the stream. Talk to us in chat. We're at 14 likes. Pretty good.
Keep going. Keep liking it. Keep talking.
Keep on going. Keep sharing it.
Share it.
Facebook,
Tell your friends.
Instagram. What
Spread
other
it
social
around
medias
like-
exist?
Never
TikTok
mind. I'm
if you
going to
got
stop that. I'm not going to finish that statement.
Whoa, brother. What were you going to say? You were going to say spread it around.
It's like spread it around like a. Never mind.
Somebody clip that. Take that out of context.
You got commented on.
Yeah, someone did.
Yeah.
Someone said you're intense with the judging. They said that in the chat. No, it's cool.
Hey,
We're supporting
you're good
you
at
over
what
here.
you do.
We're in your defense. We're in your corner.
Yeah, fun fact, she actually teaches judging classes. Oh. So it's like she's knows what the fuck she's doing.
Another time. We don't want another time.
Hey, me too.
I felt that. I'm the same.
It's like I dress funny and talk with a funny accent.
I'm just really short.
Me too.
Hey,
really
sitting
short,
down,
too.
you don't seem that short.
Yeah, we all look
like I'm
we all look the
And
same
I
height.
can slouch down a little bit, make you feel a little bit. See, look at that. Look at that. You look just like the rest of us.
But then in reality, we're 4 foot and you're like 8'2".
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm only a
Earlier we were
touch
setting
over.
up the cameras. I was like, I can't even reach.
Wait a minute.
that.
So does height change how this works?
Yes and no.
Okay.
So just like with fighting, size does matter if you know what you're doing.
That makes sense.
All right, go switch your camera back.
Oh, yep. Sorry, we're missing a little bit of it. There it is. We're back in right away. There it is.
Yeah.
Yep, nothing happened
It's like,
so
you
far,
should
so
know
we're
this.
good.
If you
Yes.
take two
You guys
people
didn't
of
miss anything.
equal skill and put them against each other, the bigger one wins.
Yes.
Right? However, when you've got...
Whoa!
Whoa!
Quick thrust.
There you go.
Straight across.
When you're dealing with a weapon, little people are a pain in the ass to try to hit.
That makes sense.
It literally, it's a smaller target, and generally speaking, smaller people are quicker.
Yeah.
You know, that's not always the case. I've got a buddy of mine, and this dude is 6'11" and a half.
Pause in between.
And he weighs like
there it is.
160 pounds. He's that damn big around. And he's a fencer, Olympic style. And he is fast. And he's got a reach that's the length of this freaking table. It's insane. It's not fair.
Good parry.
There you go.
There it is. Right on.
There you go. Nice.
Whoa.
Nice.
Okay.
There it is.
And there it was.
That was a really good.
That was a good exchange.
Back and forth. Yeah, it was beautiful.
The score of 12-5 is Alec.
All right.
Alec.
Hey, I will say,
Good job,
that
buddy.
other guy, that last one, they back and forth. He got that nice up and around and just, that was beautiful.
Rachel and Tom. This is the last match of the pool.
Rachel and Tom.
Should be a good one.
Rachel, you're in blue. Tom, you're in red.
There it is.
There we go.
Yes. So are there like different divisions? Like, you know, like in my art, there's like weights.
So, right now, no. A lot of these kind of tournaments, they don't worry about it. The big official HEMA tournaments, like the Queen's Gambit here in a few months, they have the Rose Division and the Crown Division, and that's based on height.
Here we go.
So if you're over this tall, you're in the Crown. If you're below this, you're in Rose. You know, Tom and I are in the Crown. You'd be in Rose.
Fast hit.
But other than
Thinking
that,
you'd miss it.
no, because the weapon equals things. There you go.
Right away. Yeah, that was like too fast to even recognize. Yeah. Another great thing with watching this sport and just being a part of spectating it is the outfits.
Oh yeah.
Dude was in the ring earlier with a kilt.
Yep.
Really,
I
really
fight
cool.
in a kilt.
Yeah, fighting a kilt. Yep. It's really interesting. You know, you see the purple and the patches and a lot of cool stuff. You know, there was a raccoon tail earlier. Really cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ashley.
really interesting.
Yeah, Ashley has the raccoon tail.
Yep.
What I really like are the masks.
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
people get the masks painted.
The pig one.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
pig
Matt.
because he
Yeah.
has a pet pig.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a boar.
Pet pig.
Pet pig.
Yeah, like pig.
Big pig. What's its name?
Galahad, I think it was.
Yeah, there it is.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, so the masks can get really interesting. Your armor gets really
Here we go.
interesting. You can just have way too much fun with this shit.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Right away.
Snuck it in there.
Yeah.
Okay, bring it
Beautiful.
in. The winner with a score of 8-9 is Tom.
That
right,
was
Tom.
close. Nice
That was
job,
close.
Tom.
8-9.
That was close.
Way to go.
All right, so that's the last side of our pools. So we will break to calculate our elims, and because we're everybody, we're not sending anybody off, right?
All right.
Yeah, everybody hang tight.
We are taking a break
We're taking a break, so we're back to talking.
to calculate, and they're going to do stuff and figure stuff out, and
you
we're
get
going to
water?
sit here and talk.
I didn't. It's okay.
Okay.
It's all right.
There's a case
So-
right there.
I'm powerful. I'm
All right.
good.
Shout out.
I got my coffee.
Yeah.
That is
Have you smelt it when he opens it? It's pure, just
God.
that aroma. Yeah, that'll keep you awake for weeks.
And this is just pure coffee.
Man said I got
No
coffee.
additives.
Yeah. Like straight up coffee.
Straight
like no sugar, no creamer.
Oh no,
coffee.
sugar and creamer.
Oh, there's sugar and
Of
creamer.
course, here's the other fun part.
I'm gonna be like, what?
I got coffee.
Again?
It says stay wired.
My man said coffee on
I got coffee.
That is what's
He
up.
bleeds coffee.
How was
Pretty
it?
much.
Feeling good so far?
Nice job. Nice
Oh,
job.
yeah, that's
Did
great to hear.
the cod piece give you any extra?
I have to assume.
Yeah, I felt like it was giving you an energy boost up there. Like it was like it
All
was
I'm saying,
spiritual
both of
almost.
those pools where I won by 1 point, I think that was this one.
Yeah.
I want to know how that thing hasn't got damaged yet.
Seriously.
No,
Nobody wants to hit it.
I definitely had one that was like a straight, like it was a redirected hit, like right into it, and I was like, nice, like
Yeah,
that's fine.
I made it like tougher material, but I didn't make it like super tough.
Sure.
So the thing I kind of wanted it.
It'll hold up a little bit, but it won't hold up.
All I'll say, all that I will say.
Paul Brugger versus Nathan Welch.
All right, Paul and Nathan, first round
Yeah,
of
that's
elims.
how quick it is. It's right back into it. It's back and forth. Yeah.
I'll put it this way. I'm
My
taking
guy-
that
my guy's
part of
bitching
my
about the
2-hour
judging.
lunch break is going to buy a cup.
My guy's
So I
bitching
don't
about
trust
judging,
this
and I'm
anymore
just
than I
like,
have to.
what's wrong? He's like, I was like, I didn't even see that. I'm like, what?
Some of those are
It
just
happens. I want to preface this because this gave me something to talk about. It's like, no matter where you go, the judging is not gonna ever be fun for you. I don't know why people
Judging
think
sucks.
that.
Oh,
I don't know why
no.
people think that. That's really just the only takeaway here is like, don't count on the judges.
You're the decision
They never
maker.
see shit. I did really good in Hot Sword Summer until like I had a couple bad judges, but I don't make a big stink about it. Never make a big stink
Yeah.
about it. Or you're gonna look
You
bad.
just make yourself
You're
look like
you're
an
gonna
ass.
look bad. You don't want to look bad in front of your people. You don't make your people look bad. Like you just need to drop it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I want to impart to everyone in HEMA.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I went all year no cards, but even when I got cards, I didn't make a big deal about it. I was just like, stupid, right? I know,
It's
I
like
just look at
we were
everything.
Yeah, I
talking
know, you like
earlier.
looking all around.
Yeah, we were talking earlier, and I saw what I would have called as a hit. You know, sword came up
Yeah.
across the face.
I mean,
Nobody else saw
Yeah,
it.
that's the point of the live stream,
And
though.
it's,
Like,
I
is we
saw
wanna
it
see
because
it
I was
back.
at a different angle looking at a different
I
thing.
mean, like, if we go back and we look at it, like,
Oh, yeah.
shit, maybe there's a hit that I didn't see, but
It
I'm also
happens.
like, I'm also down here. They're not moving as much because they're in the ring, which I wish they would have stayed on the outside and just looked up.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, I know it's more effort, but you will literally have more room. I also just cleared out the back for that reason. So in combat longsword, everybody can suck it because they're getting on the outside.
Yeah.
That's not how I'm running
But
that
yeah,
shit. Casey,
judging
I got
is-
Casey on that.
Judging
But I
is a
think
pain in the
I do
ass.
think they're doing a really good job. Everyone I've walked around and asked is like, I'm doing really good.
Yeah, we've been talking
I
to
think
people
it's
as
just
they
like
pass.
every other HEMA tournament, like when you get to fucking elims, like you start fucking going ape shit.
Yeah.
That's really all it is. But stay cool. Be cool, bitch, be cool. Everybody who's seen Matthew's workshop alongside Chris, the medical one, bitch, be cool.
That was Bo with his words of wisdom. Bitch,
Yep.
be cool.
And his awesome hat.
Yeah, right. As we were talking before, he has a website. He sells all sorts of stuff. I don't even know if you're aware of this. He has a website. He sells shoes and bags and beanies and hoodies, all with the logo. I'm literally wearing one right
Yeah.
now with his logo and his branding on it. He has a pair of shoes where it's a guy with a sword parodying Jordans. That's pretty cool.
That's tight.
Yeah,
That's tight.
It goes pretty hard.
That's clean.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
there's a
nice.
raccoon tail. That's what you're talking about.
Yep. That's Ashley.
Yep. That's what we're talking about. Really interesting. Sells raccoon hats all around. You know, Bo's wearing his. I saw another one.
Yeah, I think
earlier.
Bo makes them.
Yeah, I think he sells those on his
Yeah.
website too. Okay. Being all mysterious,
Good
we got a
fan.
mysterious.
You almost got
All right, here we go. Switch camera.
There he goes.
There we go.
Back in.
Eliminations. I don't know who's fighting. Nothing. Yeah, if they both throw their arms out, that's just no points. Either they both got a hit.
Oh! Quite a lunge.
Yeah.
That was almost all the way across.
Oh,
Out for blood.
that was a nice shot to the face.
It was. This is a clean.
different guards.
Yep.
From what I'm seeing.
Right now we got a high guard here, got a mid guard there.
Yeah.
The high guard is deceptive because you can bring that blade down really, really fast. You're thinking, oh, it's way up here, it's out the way. No, it ain't.
Oh.
Oh wow.
So like, what happens if? So are they both giving points, or is one giving points?
The way this scoring is working, points are awarded for every hit, regardless who gets it or when.
Are you talking about the refs?
Ju-
The judges, I mean.
yeah,
Yeah, the
everybody's
judges.
getting points. Like if they have an exchange, he hits, they hit, whatever. Everybody's getting the points for the hit.
But I think he's asking, like, what if they raise opposite flags, or what if one holds up 2 and one holds up 1?
Yeah, and that's what I mean. They're going off of each individual judge. In some cases, it's like,
Oh,
okay,
okay,
this
so it
judge
all
said
adds
left,
up.
this judge said right,
Got it.
this judge said neither of them, nobody gets points.
Got
In
it.
this case, he says there's a point there, he said there's a point there. Cool, that's what they're putting down.
Cool, got it. Okay, appreciate it.
So if one does 2 and one does 1 on the other side,
Paul,
does he just
forfeit.
negate it?
Huh?
Does he just negate it?
No. Right now it's just if
So
they
that would
see
be
it.
2 for one,
Yeah.
2 points and then 1 point
Yeah.
for the respective flags. Yeah.
And stuff like, I'd have to relook at the rules, but I think it's like 1 point for the arms or legs, 3 for head and chest, 4 if you disarm them.
Okay.
You get an extra little bit if you disarm them. All right, we hooking and jabbing, trying to get through.
All right.
It's you know, this is the first time I've been outside of my house. I normally don't go places. Yeah.
This is the first time you've ever been outside of your
Like, I
house?
don't go places outside of, like, the bar,
Okay.
a bookstore,
Good place to
or
be.
the gym.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, today I was just like, you know, let me go check this out. I'm glad I came.
Oh yeah.
I like
Oh,
to
yeah.
watch people
It's
swing
cool.
swords.
It's cool. And this is going to be uploaded as a video, so you could just show it to whoever you want. Like, look, I commentated on the sword thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's up?
Saving the VOD.
Yeah, the VOD will be on. Yeah.
The VOD shall be saved.
The VOD will be saved. And chat will be saved, too.
Every camera is saved.
Yeah.
Every camera is saved.
Separately?
Yeah. So you have all angles.
I need that.
Oh!
Bow shouting
Nice.
beast mode and then be safe cameras and getting that. Then everybody starts to cheer. I was like, cool, that one's gonna be pretty.
My man said I'm clip farming.
Clip farming.
Hey, y'all think that's a joke? I'm gonna throw this in Opus later.
No, yeah, I know you're gonna throw it in Opus. You're gonna throw fucking subtitles and emojis on it.
People are farming like I'm fucking sausage.
Now you gotta ore farm a piccolo, bro. Yeah.
Let me see Josh
So,
I can throw Vine sound effects over. Oh my god!
I can honestly say I have no idea what was just said. I did not understand a single damn thing that was just said.
So like ore farm.
Oh!
Disarm it.
Oh, wait, that's...
Down.
That's rough.
Hang on, that's a...
Sword! Show that to a camera.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sword has been slain.
That's crazy.
What that is the sword caught somewhere
His durability
and
for the sword was
got
at 2.
bent.
That's a Seagy, too!
Oh!
Guys, everybody's back in the game. Okay, judges are ready.
All right, we're going.
Yeah.
We're right back in it. Try not to focus on the sword too long.
Yeah.
Can I have the
Bo.
sword? Bo. So you gotta fix
So y'all can see what's going on with this. This was straight.
Yeah, now it's
So what do y'all do now with the sword?
Sometimes they can be bent back.
Well, I'm gonna wait on John because I don't know if he wants me to bend it back.
Yeah,
yet.
let him deal with that.
But for now, I can hold it like this, and
Yep.
instead of going straight up, I can poke someone in the face.
It happens. Swords break, they bend.
So the
Sometimes
durability.
it's impressive. They can hold up really well.
It like fits perfectly around the bend of my head.
I can be knighted now with that sword.
You can be knighted around the corner.
Yeah. Whole team get knighted.
But yeah, so sometimes you can bend them back.
Interesting.
Sometimes they're just too far gone.
And then what happens? If they're too far gone, it's over.
Pretty much.
There it is.
Yeah, everybody has their own thing they'll do with them. If I get to that point, I'll probably have a wall of shame. You know, hang my broken swords up.
Oh, beautiful. Ooh, beautiful. That was almost poetic.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
The way
I'm
that
like,
was.
Oh, we're going.
Yep.
Oh, and
We're
there
back.
it is. Yeah, that's the camera.
That's this
They
one
knock
here.
it out. It's this little guy. There it is.
Nice. John for the win. Bent sword and everything.
Someone said a little curve is natural. I've heard that before. I'm aware.
Some people like it.
You said, wait, what happened? Wait, what?
A little curve is natural. Someone said.
Yeah.
In most mediums.
It helps.
I've never heard complaints.
I'm not gonna touch
where
this.
it curves.
Right, yeah.
I'm just gonna sit over here and drink my coffee.
Okay, right.
Before I get us kicked off of YouTube.
Nah, we're good.
I'm talking about sword placement.
Oh, is it
Come on, guys.
It's
So am I.
Okay.
Hang on. Here. Let me unclip it. There you go.
Go ahead, talk.
This is the risk of a thrust game. So we'll go ahead and bend this back. I don't know if we can get a camera, but
It's right there. It's that GoPro.
yeah, don't do this shit over your knee.
I'll comment on it. It's fine.
Do it right here.
All right, there we go.
Floor.
Sit there.
Put
Setting
your
it on the
foot
floor.
Coming in. Oh, and all the cameras
the
just went
sword
out.
at
There it
the
is.
point, and you're gonna bend that
Sorry,
shit right
technical
back into it. Don't do it over your knee.
What happens if we do it over your knee?
Die.
You could get it over
There it is.
bent. But that's a bad set. That's not
That was like, is that new?
not really.
We're good.
I mean, 6 months.
Damn.
Okay. So we're a little better. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Well, chat was saying a little curve is natural.
I got you, John. I'll hold you.
There it is. John's holding on.
Just a little Peroni. It's never hurt anyone.
Hell yeah. Well, it's got a little wobble in it. You can hand.
Sticky wobble.
You know, I typically don't use your knee. Start choosing his knee.
I know, right?
I was always taught to use my hand away from me.
Yeah. Well, that's not.
That was for like epee blades and shit.
So that's about the best it's gonna get for now.
Right.
This sword's done for today.
Yeah.
Can I hold the sword?
Hey.
I now have the sword for the rest of the stream.
Okay.
That's about the best a set like that's gonna get.
Yeah.
So what do you do with the sword? What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna fix it when I get home when I got time. But it's gonna take
One's
some
out
time.
here.
I'm holding the sword of the champion? I am now the champion.
People are a big fan of you. Yes. We got lots of John throughout the chat. Someone said they think John landed a hit. And, you know, hey, we're not. We were talking about it earlier. We're not the judges. I mean,
Yeah, I'm just here.
we're here to talk, not to make the calls.
There you go.
So you know,
I'm here to talk about swords.
we're here talking.
And I like his colors.
Which his?
Yeah. Who are we
Oh, that
talking?
guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Very
That is true knighthood.
We were talking about that earlier. He got it in black.
Yeah.
And
It comes in black.
It's spray painted.
It's plastic.
Oh,
The shoulders, elbows, arms,
that
legs,
is a
knees.
true knight.
That is all plastic.
Yeah.
It's like a polypropylene type material.
So-
Really good stuff.
Do some people fight one hand?
Yes. Not with this weapon.
Could you?
You can.
But it's not effective.
Yeah, it's
I feel like it would affect
designed.
accuracy, right?
It's designed to be used with two hands.
A longsword is.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we got Benjamin All the Smoke Murphy.
All the smoke?
All
Yeah,
the
that's-
Smoke.
that
That
was-
was his nickname on the
Yeah,
roster.
that's what it was submitted as.
You talking about the gold one, right?
I'm not sure. I just saw the name pop up on that one.
Hey.
I'm horrible with names.
Me too. Join the club.
There it is. Ooh,
There
crazy
you go.
exchange just now.
Nice.
I know you guys are digging that at home.
But yeah, so the longsword's designed to be used two-handed. If you want to use a one-handed sword,
Use a regular sword.
use a one-handed sword. You know, they're lighter, they're balanced, better for one-handed use, stuff like that. It's like me.
And that's for all longswords. All longswords are typically supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay. So why do they? Excuse
line.
my lack of
Oh, you're good.
understanding. Why do they always depict people using long swords and gun arms?
Because it looks sexy.
Yeah, because it's cool. Yeah, same reason they're shooting, you know, one-handed Rambo and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can picture a movie, dude takes a 12-gauge double barrel and just one-hands it, bang. Like, that ain't gonna happen. No.
He would run out 2 AKs in each hand. Like, that's not.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just for show.
It
'cause
looks
it's cool.
good. Now, there are situations where you will be fighting and you get into a grapple or whatever and you let go with one hand. And you
Final
grab
exchange
onto
here.
him or you fight whatever and you do one-handed movements.
Gotcha. But traditionally, if I was to square up with you,
You want both hands. Correct.
gotcha. I'm
go,
also
Ben.
into the game,
Ben
so,
got that
like,
one.
This is good for me. A
Yeah.
lot of people don't know that. So like, this is great.
Okay.
Okay.
You having a good time?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Listen, this is nice.
Yeah. It's just nice to watch. Like
I'm like 2 seconds away from being like, throw hands.
This is the first time I've spectated this sport too.
Off his head. Off with his head.
Let's take off the armor.
Take off the armor.
Don't tell Bo he will. He does that whole short
Oh, yeah,
thing.
he does.
Be like, look at the casters. Down with him.
All right, here we go. Eli and
Yeah, Bo will do
Richard
this
in
short
blue.
shorts.
In short shorts?
Yeah, he's done it in short shorts.
That is dedication.
That is stupid.
Yeah.
No offense intended. That's I've been hitting the leg. You do.
Oh.
Getting that across the bare skin? No, thank you. There you go. There you go.
There it is. Yep. Look
Okay,
at you
good.
picking up on the
Yeah,
terminology. Yeah,
yeah.
I caught that.
I'm in there.
Yep. There it is. You're Bo coaching over there. He gets a 10.
Oof. 2.
Oh, that was like a jump, almost a leap,
Yeah.
if you will.
Man hit him with a jump.
Oh, nice.
He hit the X button in GTA.
X button.
X button RT.
Do a command roll.
Down throw to back air.
Yes. Forward tilted.
Do Mario up tilt string.
Please.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Down and out.
Hit him with the morph tipper.
Footwork is important.
Mark Tipper.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that neutral B.
Facts.
There we go.
Shield break. Oh, that's what I like. That.
It's another. I don't remember what the plow. I don't know. Different techniques have different schools have different names for it. But yeah, you kind of hang it down low to the back. There you go.
I don't know who you are, Richard, but yay.
Attaboy.
You keep it down low to the back, and you can come up with it on different angles and stuff. And again, it's one of those. It looks like, well, the sword's far away. I can get in there before you can get it around. But you can come up with it this way, cross, whatever. You can move it so damn fast that you got to be really quick to sneak it in.
This is cool.
14 moves. Make sure you are liking the stream.
I swing my sword.
I can swing my sword.
I don't know why that popped up in my head. That's an ancient tabloid.
No, yeah, that's a deep find. You're click farming now. Y'all remember this with like a laughing emoji.
This is gonna be good. All right, we got Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
And
big fan of Tom in the audience. Whoa!
So he died.
Up and at him.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That coffee got me wanting coffee now. You just
what is ACL?
Huh?
Is that Atlanta terminology? I don't know.
Is Atlanta?
I don't know what you're talking about. Richard is Atlanta, I guess. I don't know. Clarify in chat what you mean by that.
All-time legend?
Ooh, maybe.
That's good, yeah.
Oh, whoa! Nice. See, that's what we're talking about with the ropes.
Yes.
Quick
nice
bounce
recovery.
off.
Throw him.
Oh!
And one's out again.
That was a wraparound.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
careful,
there,
judge. Yeah. No extra points for hitting the judge.
Yeah. They're not a part of the target.
Yes.
They can move for you.
Oh.
Nice.
So in my art.
Oh, yes, Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm a genius.
What does that mean?
He's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got you, bro. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
But an all-time legend.
There you go.
Yeah. See, we're gonna use all-time legend.
Yeah, we're gonna do. It's a
new term.
Yeah. We're creating new brain rot.
This is intense. It keeps knocking our camera out.
Yeah. Hey, it happens. Here we go. Coming in here.
Came in with the thrust on the end.
Our winner is Trevor, 10-9.
Oh, there we go, Trevor.
Man.
That's Tom.
Good point.
Hanks. Hanks. I don't know if that works that way.
Yeah, I don't know what Hanks. Hanks has been hanked.
I just tried.
Hank Hill.
Hank Hill.
10-9. That was damn close.
Hey, yo, so much.
I thought something crazy just happened. Like
It's just a fan.
Oh, okay.
Goes with a fan.
All right, Rachel and who?
I don't know.
Walk up behind the commentators and make a loud pop noise. I'm a duck. Like,
Bro, you telling me?
We know what happened to Abe Lincoln. He was sitting there watching, and then what happened? That ain't finna happen to me.
True.
Okay, not Rachel. He wants to be on deck.
Girlfriend asking how's it going. Hold on, take a quick break from chat.
He said, yo, chat. My lady's messaging me.
Yeah.
The missus is called.
Sometimes it happens like that, you know?
It be like that sometimes.
We're back in it, chat. Welcome back. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you guys off like that.
Yeah, he did.
He very much so
I
meant
did not.
He meant it.
He did.
I understand.
No.
Respond now.
It happens.
Before you die
And
later,
there goes our
right?
camera again. Yeah, no. You think this is dangerous? Wait till you see me get home later if I don't respond. Yeah.
Yo, you doing swords?
Oh, nice.
You watching swords?
I saw you on your phone the whole time, though.
I saw you. I got this knife for you. Knife fighting now. Hit you with that Joker jab.
Arsene.
Arsene.
There's the kilt we were talking about just a little bit ago. Yeah, very fancy.
Good slice.
Ooh. I just love the noises. It's so satisfying.
Oh, it is.
Normally I don't like the sound of metal, but this is nice.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of sound.
Yes.
With the context, it helps a lot too, because it's like, this is cool. Like,
Yeah.
So, like, do you guys have team events? Like we're like 60 yards or
There are certain events where they do melee fights, multiple people on each side, stuff like that. Those are a lot of fun.
Oh, because I'm gonna run into drop kick somebody. It's gonna be honest.
I've seen it.
See.
A couple months back, there's a group out of Asheville, the Warriors Bash, actually. Doc, the lady judge, somebody was referring to earlier, she's with them. They do a lot of Norse.
Is that the one with the, like, the more armor stuff?
No, it's this stuff.
Norse.
They do a lot of the Norse style stuff, so Viking stuff.
You digging that?
And round shields and so on and so forth. And we did a melee
What about
thing.
axes?
Oh yeah, axes, spears, polearms.
They had a tomahawk class here the other day.
Yeah.
A tomahawk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Now,
yesterday.
tomahawk is different from an axe.
Right. Yes.
You
but
can throw
that's
it.
a part of it.
Ooh. Good parry.
But yeah, they did melee stuff. I don't think there's a manual anywhere.
Do I just unleash my inner tomahawk and just pick it up and just hope?
Well, I mean,
just pray you know how to
pretty
use it.
simple.
I mean, it's
a
a
simple
blade.
concept.
Like it's like the video game, like little arch.
No, that's just Call of Duty.
Hey, Bo,
No cross
a
maps.
question was just brought up. Is there any actual manuals for tomahawk?
No, we went off of pension records.
You just figured shit out?
Well, pension records weren't really pension records. They were just like war stories of the revolution.
Yeah.
So, as Sean describes, he describes a lot of how the tomahawk was used and how the kill and blow is delivered.
Yeah.
So a lot of his system is like a fucking MMA tomahawk, like hit him in the head 3 times.
Yeah.
Him, you know, like
I mean,
fuck him up.
An axe is an axe.
Yeah.
It's got a pretty specific way of hitting.
It was a required sidearm of militia, like well into the
Oh,
Civil
yeah.
War, I think. I don't remember.
I definitely, yeah.
If someone throw a tomahawk at me back in the day, I'm getting off the battlefield somehow.
Well, also keep in mind, you always see it in movies. They're throwing the knives and the axes. They're like throwing swords.
lots of
Whatever.
long
That's
exchanges.
stupid.
It is.
Why are you gonna throw your weapon away?
I do
What
if you're
good does
running
it do?
I'll do it if you're running away.
If you run
But
away,
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
let
throw
you
mine. I'm
run.
gonna throw one of yours.
Exactly. There you go.
Your guy died.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like in the middle of the fight. It's like, don't get rid of your weapon. That's just stupid.
That does make sense. That does make absolute sense.
There are times to do it. Yeah, if you go in and you bring extras specifically for throwing.
What is the wiggles?
Huh?
What is the wiggles?
What wiggles?
I saw them wiggling.
What, just... Oh, the flags?
Yes.
That's no quality. Yeah. At first I thought you were just trying to be a pretty little butterfly.
Yeah,
Butterfly. But no, it's, yes, there might have been contact made, but no, it wasn't good enough to count for anything. So it's just a
Like a Nick.
Yeah. Or a Joe, depending.
Yeah.
I heard beast mode.
Ooh.
No.
Alright, final
Alright, here we go,
exchange.
here we go.
Make something happen.
Slice.
Yeah. Okay, perfect case in point. He took the sword and he got it across her forearm, but it was just a... It wasn't enough of a hit.
Good match.
Listen, I ain't gonna cap. A drop kicking, and I'm landing, and then I'm...
Alright, end of round 1 for elims, going into round 2 for elims.
All right. You guys got losers bracket? Or learners bracket?
I wish we had a
friends there?
bracket in front of us. There's a bracket. Don't you have a bracket on your...
Yes, I can try to pull it up again.
Just so we can take a look.
See if I can find it. Come on, where are you? Stupid thing.
Boys?
What's happening? You want to come say hi to chat?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, he's coming. You give him a minute.
Yeah, he's got to process it.
There we go.
See, I told you.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure. What?
So this should be the brackets.
Got it. Okay.
Do you have learners bracket?
Okay, so losers round 1.
This is a live bracket. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Do we have a? We should have a graphic on screen. Okay.
So.
Hey, Chad.
I have no idea how they're doing this.
Shout out to John Pork. And
John Pork. That's crazy work. Why are we shouting out John Pork? I'll be right back. Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I show speed. Come pull up.
Here, come sit down with us.
Yeah,
we just had someone step out.
Get in there.
Clip this on you somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere magical.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome
in. We're
I've been medicing.
Paul versus
and
Blood.
You've been medicing? I got a little bored, so I
This will be a good one. This is a match for the age.
went ahead and coached. Okay, so we have Mr. Paul.
He coach too? Yeah. That's what Bo's been doing.
These are the premier fencers in the Southeast. One is from Atlanta and one is from Athens, Georgia.
Wait, is this the guy that's the ATL guy?
Yeah, we are seeing a
time great.
Yep.
Gentlemen, we are seeing a masterclass in Longsword.
No, this is a beautiful match. These are two fellas who know exactly what they're doing and how to do it.
Indeed.
It's gonna be great. Here we go. Woo!
Nice. I can see it from my end.
It's precise and powerful. Like it just comes in quick. Boom, 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 boom.
We do have the forearm strike from Paul. That's a little bit how. That was a double.
We got the camera out.
That was a double to my
the angle we're on. Really?
These two gentlemen actually use the CG forges.
What is the different swords you different
One of them is like the thinnest and lightest longsword available in the market. That will be Mr. Paul on our right.
There we go.
And Mr. Blood is using the CG Maestro. I think. Very good swords, very expensive.
Give him my chair.
All right, you got it.
Give him his mic back.
I have been demoted.
I need the mic too.
Yes, sir.
You've been demoted.
Lots of good talking though. Appreciate you popping out.
Downside.
Oh, we got dessert historical fencing. Someone said, "Oh, you got people talking about you in chat." Shout out John Port in the chat. They're shout.
Hey. Shout out I Show Speed.
Why are we shouting out I Show Speed?
14 to 14. I said Paul.
Wait, so who won?
I think you said Paul.
I missed the end of that exchange. I was too John Port. That sounds.
That is crazy.
I'm gonna drop that.
Nah, you got
That's not a new term. Pause on all that. Pause on all that.
That is crazy.
Who out here trying to get John Port? I'm gonna put that in my Tinder tonight.
On your Tinder?
I thought you had a girlfriend.
Yeah, baby. You never seen John Port?
You ready to get John Port? Because I'm finna call you.
It's not even my final form.
Here we go.
All right.
Oh, yes. The hugging.
Hey, HEMA hugs are an important thing.
Do they give stat bonuses?
It helps remind you that you're just having fun.
It increases your charisma stat by at least a couple of tiers.
Mainly, in all seriousness, mainly it just reminds you that you're having fun.
Yes.
There are some people when they fight, they get super serious, super into it, real hardcore, hard charging.
I mean, I would. This is medieval times for me right now.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it is a lot of fun just to be a part of.
The other part of it, though, is if you go out there to have fun, you fight better.
That is
100%.
Yeah.
The best fights that I have ever had were when I was in just a fantastic mood. I didn't give a crap about the points, and I'm having the time of my life, and that's the best fighting I've ever done.
That was a great fight, Billy. That was a really good fight. People were really hyped for that last one.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Nice. Talk about that footwork.
So, like in my art, we've always learned that going back forward is a bit slower than going left and right when I'm moving target. Is that kind of something?
Whoa! That was an exchange.
Nice.
Not to cut you off. That was just.
No.
There's there's a time for every movement. I guess would be the best way to put it.
Yeah.
As far as speed goes, you can get out of the way faster if you're just moving your top half. If you can do it without losing your balance.
Yeah.
You know, keep your feet where they are and you just get out the way kind of thing.
And the winner, the score of 15 to 17, is Ben.
Ben.
Let it go, Ben.
17 to 15. I don't know.
Which one is Ben?
There was so graphics will appear up here with their names as they walk in. We just haven't been paying attention. The TV's kind of like not that useful because I mean you're more focused on what's going on.
Somebody just scream out who's Ben?
I think Ben was one of the blue.
Oh, who's Ben? Who's Ben?
Benjamin.
All right, so we got Benjamin Murphy.
Okay.
Gold armor.
I like his gold armor. It is tough. What color is yours?
All right, we got Ben and Richard.
Ben and Richard? All right.
Trevor.
Sorry, Trevor.
Okay, now it's saying Trevor. It said Benjamin. I was watching. It said Benjamin.
Okay, well, we're doing the best we can with what we have.
You're diving right in.
Ooh.
Nice.
Getting directly into it.
Nice.
Wait, so they don't count those legs?
They do if they see the hit. There it is. Nice
I'm
shot to
noticing
the
a
elbow.
lot of high socks. Is that like a part of like it as a whole, or is that just a stylistic choice?
Ooh. That is a quality gorget.
Oh. That looks like a
Okay,
bent.
so tall socks. A lot of the shin guards and shin protection straps to your legs, or some variation thereof. The ones I have just kind of clip over your shin, and then I pull the socks over it.
Got
So
it.
having the tall socks is just a comfort thing.
Got it. Okay, I didn't know if it was like something that was a part of this, what you have to wear.
Nah, it's just a comfort thing.
Cool.
That's minus 1 point for each fencer, and a warning, and a yellow flag.
What happened?
Yellow flag.
I think they got
Back of the head.
Yeah.
Ben is the one with the gold armor, said someone in chat, and then someone in chat said shout out doubles.
Yeah.
Fencers ready?
So
Shout out to doubles.
back of the head is an invalid target. We were talking a little earlier. Oh, that was a shot.
His hand?
Yeah. Okay. Glove is coming off. Okay. I thought he broke something. That was a rough shot. Back of the head is not a valid target because even though there is protection across the back of the head, it is not as good, and concussions are a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Fence. Oh! That was last exchange.
Exhausted.
With a score of 20 to 7.
Richard.
Way to go, Richard.
By a long shot.
Let's go, Richard.
Rich is on it. Somebody's getting a call.
That would be this guy.
Yes, it is time. For 3. Oh, it's like 1. My phone likes to give me all the messages.
Oh, okay.
I got word by pigeon.
Yeah, it's historical.
That was a
The message
violent
bearer.
one.
Yes.
Yeah. That was a really good one. That'll be a great VOD to watch back.
I felt that. So like some of my kids have to get in the ring, and it's always funny to watch like people get in the ring. Like one of the kids will just roll under. Another one does the rope-a-dope.
Yep.
I'm like, oh look at you, all comfortable.
All right. Quick little discussion going on in between. If you're wondering what the dead space is, here we go.
Me too.
It's hot. It's hot up in here.
Fencers, please salute.
I don't know why I wore a beanie.
You're representing.
Yeah, I gotta wear the merch. Next break we get, I'll plug the website.
Are you fine, sir?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's the medic station. Medic station.
That's what I thought.
We got someone over in medic station right now. Yeah, you know, it happens.
Thou must be tended by the medic.
Here we go. Oh, there it is. It's really ridiculous how often it is one or the other. It's either 10 seconds of silence or hit.
Yeah.
Like literally.
You should see a dagger duel sometime.
Yeah.
Ooh. Because it's just so damn fast. It's just hit, 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 hit.
I want to know if somebody was to come in here and do dagger, like dagger fighting.
Yeah.
Are you stuck in the confines of you guys' style, or if I do like our niece? I have a friend that does our niece.
Okay.
Our nieces. If he wanted to come in here, could he do his our niece here?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if you guys are like styles wise. If that
No.
makes sense. Okay.
Okay. I'm not part of this school per se, so I don't know what their rules are.
Shout out to the Cub.
Anthony, keep exploring that side to side.
You know, if he would have had the face, I would have blocked it. I'm just saying, shameless plug.
Once again, buy it on the website. We'll plug that next break. I'll show the website on stream. Scroll through.
In the granola bars.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, if y'all didn't see that while you're watching, that was a slightly lower shot to a rather uncomfortable position.
Once again, a kilt. Kilt might not be...
Kilt is fine.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's still, there's enough layer in between, stuff like that.
Really?
The important thing is having the protective layer.
How thick are they?
Hello there.
He gets points?
Technically speaking.
He still get points?
Technically speaking.
That's unfortunate.
Whatever, it's combat.
So normally the kilt works fine because it's hanging down in the front.
Yeah.
And so anything that comes in straight, you have the same amount of protection as pants. And lost camera one. And it's back. And so you have the same amount of material in the front. And if they come up from underneath, it's still catching on all the material.
So, no. Are you saying, okay, so insufficient, got it. Okay, bring it in. The winner, with a score of 22-14, is Kali.
Way to go.
It's like his life flashed before his eyes, but he won it.
Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. You can talk to me in chat. I am reading chat. Chat is
generation.
Yeah, he might have lost a generation or two.
But that's okay. With great battle comes great honor.
Yep. 22 people watching live.
Nice.
Pretty good. Yeah, that's the highest number we've hit so far.
Yeah. Keep going, make it bigger numbers.
Other when your phone was like view botting earlier.
Yeah, evidently my phone is worth 3.
Of Zemetic. The medic is being the soldier has been released from Zemetic.
Oh yeah. The soldier's been released from Zemetic.
He's now free to play.
And yeah, just for fun fact, the gloves he was wearing have, plastic protection and padding and armor all across, and that's still, about broke his thumb.
Fencers, please salute. Ready. Fence!
There it is. Playing it safe.
Yeah.
Camera 1 does not like being on.
No, it doesn't.
Camera 1 does not choose.
We don't use camera 1.
It's just shaking too damn much.
It's like I've had enough.
No amount of tape could secure that.
Yeah. There you go.
Ready. Fence!
Nice.
I love shots like that, just the random blink. It's pretty.
Ready. Fence!
Yo. almost threw a jab. I saw it. I felt it. I would have threw it.
I have inadvertently punched somebody in the face.
Really?
I wouldn't
Dagger
blame
fights.
You put your full force into it on accident?
Well, no, it was, I had the dagger blade down, and I went to come across for like the neck shot, and he leaned into it. And so I straight punched him in the jaw.
Did he drop?
No, he had mask on and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
In a fight at a tournament. But yeah, I straight clocked him in the jaw. It's like I didn't mean to do that.
Ready. Fence.
Wait, so later on tonight is the
new event, but the same weapon, combat longsword, so I can throw your ass and shit.
Yeah, that one's gonna be interesting.
That's gonna be the violent one.
Still, if they get hit with a sword, it stops, but there's opportunity to get past this range, which can happen in a tighter space like that.
Oh yeah.
What the hell happened? Oh, I thought he died.
It's definitely shot.
He's dead.
That's so good.
Dead.
Shot that just like put that up.
There it is.
There you go.
Now what do we do with him? Kill him.
Yeah. Carry him away.
Judges, what do you want, Death? See, I definitely would be like. See, I'm glad I wasn't in the Gladiator times because they would hate me. Oh, you lost?
Yeah, instant thumbs down, no matter who it is.
That's your niece. I'm
Throw her to the lions.
I'm sorry. Like, listen. Matter of fact, during the whole fight, I'm like this already.
They walk out onto the field.
We just release the lions. Don't even bother fighting. Release the lions.
All right, here we go. There you go. So yeah, if you look at Omkar's shins, those are the kind that I have. They just fold over, and you pull the sock up over top to make sure they don't go anywhere.
Oh yeah, I see.
Ooh, there you go.
He has lost the point.
Yep. He came in and...
Oh, so you can't even hit them accident.
You're not supposed to in this rule set. Some are cool. It's like take the palm, smash him in the face, have at it. This particular rule set, they don't allow it.
Woo.
There you go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it's an entanglement. Okay. So that one's not going to be counted.
Yeah. That's always fun.
In case you guys couldn't hear what was just announced. I don't know how good the ring quality was, the audio.
Hey man, where'd you get the Coke, bro?
It's on Broadway. Yeah, I usually just stand here and I'm customer service. I don't like having to do anything other than set up and let people do.
I respect that.
Manage. That's my job.
So that's why we're sitting here and you're not?
No, I sit there a couple times.
You know what?
I will a few times for combat, I'm sure, but it depends. I'm probably not going to coach my guys. I don't know.
Nice.
I also might be more involved in the judging of combat.
Yeah.
So what's my thing? So.
There you
Wait,
go.
so when is combat? Tonight, right?
What time?
5 o'clock to 6?
Oh, damn.
I might be here for that.
You guys see that thrust on his arm? Holy shit. Clap.
No, I was locked in.
Jack, clip that.
Someone said, cool, thanks for posting this on Facebook.
Hell yeah, you're welcome.
Shout out to Facebook.
Shout out to Facebook, bro.
Shout out Zuckerberg. You know,
Zuck.
he's cool. I think he's cool at least. Has he done something crazy? Maybe we shouldn't.
I don't know. Last I heard, people were still trying to figure out if he was a robot or not.
He looks like
I think he is a robot. He acts like one too. Here we go.
Heart droid.
Oh.
The winner, the score of 10 to 22 is Colin.
Nice.
Learner's bracket time.
Alright.
He said bracket is death. We're fighting in the
No one in the ring.
purgatory. Like, If you lose, the
Drink
losers
water.
bracket off with their
Drink water.
You might want to switch to us because I don't know if they're doing anything yet.
Why would they want to switch the camera to us?
Here, because I'm about to plug this website. That's why.
He's about to plug a website. That's
Yeah.
While you're plugging, I'm being in the back like.
It's not my website. So.
Let them go.
There it is. We'll look at some of this merch together and we'll show it to the.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Everybody be cursed.
If I could get service, we might not even be able to get service in here.
Yeah, bro, it'd be like that sometimes.
Alright, so what do we
Shout out Verizon. Okay. So we got we got Air Casey is what I see already. I'm waiting for it to load. And we're gonna check some of this out. If you go to CarolinaHistoricalFencingAssociation.com, there's all sorts of goodies that can be found. There's the piece we were talking about earlier. You know, wonderful, just being sold there, promoted. The beanie, I'm wearing the beanie currently. Great stuff over here. I want to find those shoes. Notebooks.
Okay.
You got to write stuff down, you know? I mean, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. Hoodies, duffel bags. I heard these duffel bags are actually really good. Bo said he had one and it was cool. So that's what's up.
It's moist. Ooh. Weather report from our fighters is the jackets are currently moist.
No.
There they are.
Immediately to the wolves.
Nice.
It's got the Air Jordan fencing. Yeah.
I would rock those.
Yeah.
I would actually rock
there
those.
It is, stream. So if you want to go to Carolina
Good old
Historical
pair of
Fencing,
Chucks with the fencer on it.
Oh
instead.
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Check out the website. Check out the merch. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time.
All right, guys.
We could talk about.
I'm gonna go find me another spot to watch the streams.
Okay.
I might be back.
Okay. Take it easy, pal.
Yeah, man.
If you come back, we got a chair for you.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Don't die.
Good? Oh yeah. They might be asleep. Looks like Josh Dale, lol. No comment. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on that one.
What's that?
Looks like Josh Dale.
I have no idea what that means. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we're fighting again.
Moist and salty. Lady in. Okay. Not reading that. Just gonna keep it rolling.
Yep.
Yeah. No comment.
Wonder if they meant orange.
And they also threw up some arrows
What they
pointing
said.
up, but you know.
I'm guessing that means what they said.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do. This is way behind.
That's way behind. It's like you're showing your phone to the stream on your stream.
Not true.
There we go.
I think this is accurate. Yeah, this is accurate enough. I mean, we need to be looking at this anyways, but just for show reasons. All right.
Ooh, nice. Snuck that right in. That's I think that Rachel, I think is the name.
Yeah, the purple.
The purple.
Yep.
I'm digging it because between the purple with the white sleeves with the black on it and a little bit of green in here, that is rocking the Beetlejuice.
I'm
great
color
it.
scheme.
It's awesome.
Yeah, looks great. Big fan. Once again, you can see Bo back there watching and speaking. There's been people coming in and out of the ring, ducking under, talking to people. Big event. We got a lot of people here. A lot of stuff to go through. It's only 2 o'clock.
Winner is Aiden, 1124.
Aiden for the win. Well done.
Well done. I can't say that. She's slaying. I believe that term means you're presenting yourself well, is what slaying means. So if you're slaying, it means that.
Okay.
Yeah. You know.
I figured that just involved,
Yeah, that too. Well, both.
Killing it. I'm tracking.
Yeah.
Tracking.
Yeah. Tracks. Makes sense.
Ooh. This should be a good fight.
Yeah, here it is.
We got Tom Hanks and Matt Mentor.
Get some hype in the chat. Make sure you're hitting the like button once again. I know I keep saying it, but that's because people keep popping in and out. I'm seeing new faces in the chat, ton of new faces. Hit the like button.
Keep going.
Supports us. Yeah, going great. Loving the stream so far. Loving the environment. What's going on?
All right, here we go.
Here it
this
is.
should be good. They know each other. They fought each other a number of times.
Oh, well. Right off the bat. Same club.
Yeah. Nice.
See if Marshall notices right by my shorts. They're unwashed as fuck. He's touching my shorts.
That's just not right, dude.
Oh my god, I bought the whole tournament.
So the short shorts that we were previously speaking about that Bo wore evidently are hanging on the rope behind the ring boss.
Right. Which, you know, can't be good smelling.
Ooh. Yeah, he said he wore them in the whole tournament, didn't wash them.
Yeah, didn't wash them, and he just
bastard.
let them hang in.
Nasty.
You know, honestly, that tracks for Bo.
Yeah, it's just nasty.
Someone in the chat said noise. Very noise.
No, it's moist, not noise.
Someone earlier said, what was it, moist and salty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And fence.
Wait for it. Who's about to make you have words with him? Alright, and the winner is?
17 to 14. Winner is Tom.
Tom, 17 to 14. That was a good fight.
Way to go, Tom. That was really good.
Let's see what the comments are.
Sorry, I can move closer.
Oh no, you good.
Lots of people hype over different things.
Yeah.
I love the noise with the capital and non-capital.
Hat with plumes, FTW. What is FTW?
For the win.
For the win. Ah, yes. Thank you very much. I like my hat.
Robot for sure, talking about Mark Zuckerberg.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep.
And yep, moist and salty.
Talking about Mark Zuckerberg and stuff. Lots of chat right now. Chat's going off.
What's going on?
You want to sit for a while?
They voted for,
I don't
sorry, you
know.
voted
That's
for
my
Matt.
boy.
He lost that one, unfortunately, but that was a damn close fight. They watched that goddamn short shorts. And no, that is not the Tom Hanks.
It's a different Tom Hanks. Coincidental.
It is. That is his legal name. No crap.
Yeah,
That's his legal name. And his wife is actually currently fighting, Ashley.
Which is wonderful. How many clubs are there?
That are represented here today?
Yeah.
Half a dozen at least, I think.
Okay.
But they are
Good amount.
everywhere, all over the place.
Right, yeah. You can.
Oh, our camera's falling again.
Oh. Wait, which one?
Yeah, so there are.
What's that?
There we go. There are fighting clubs everywhere.
Right.
You know, there's a couple, 3, 4 in South Carolina, half a dozen or more in North Carolina, 4 or 5 in Tennessee. You know, everywhere has
It's popular everywhere. I mean, it's starting. Bo told me it's a more recent thing, right? Like
yeah,
it's
just
the
recent.
2010s.
And honestly, I think the reason for that is this stuff.
The internet.
The internet.
Yeah.
Because I learned about sword stuff and groups that did stuff word of mouth. 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I never would have found these groups unless I just happened upon a group that was practicing in a local place.
Got it. Okay.
But now that the wonderful internet has happened,
Connects a lot of people.
and people are watching a couple of morons do live streams,
Yeah.
that's really what spread the word about it.
Yeah, I mean,
because
there's people in here. They seem
swords
to,
are actually cool.
Yeah.
So let's do it. Age of the Geek, baby. Age of the Geek.
Yeah, nothing against it. I mean,
And yes, I'm going to randomly try to drop quotes from movies and TV shows, see if anybody picks up on them.
yeah.
So
let us
far,
know
I've
in
gotten
chat.
Leverage in, and I've gotten Firefly in.
6, nice. Hello from Center for Blade Arts, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Same here. I found HEMA from the internet. There we
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
That's a prime example. Perfect.
14-11.
Alright. Unfortunately, I was talking too much. I didn't see who won. Sorry.
Yeah, both of us were. We were just talking.
So I'm going to need...
Nice fighting. Alright, here we go. What do we got going on?
Yeah, we'll take somebody confident.
Alright, they're kind of winding down for a minute here.
Yeah, I think it's taking a chill pill for a second.
Oh, you good, man? Hey, you had somebody rooting for you on the live stream. They were saying Mohawk for the win.
They were, yeah. They were hyping it up. Keep talking about it.
On deck, we've got Nolan and Casey.
Alright, we're calling one in.
Feeling good?
Things are about to get moving again.
Have fun second.
Just a quick little breather.
There you go.
It happens.
And that's the thing. We're here to just play with swords and have fun.
Yeah.
One of our fighters, Matt, the guy with the mohawk.
Right.
Say hi, Matt.
Hello.
Just on camera, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Eli won.
Ah, yeah. Fighter with no tail.
Fighter with no tail. Appreciate it. And
Ashley is the
we
one
got
with the
Nolan
tail.
in all caps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were just speaking of Ashley.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All ties together. Look at that. All right, here we go. Back into it.
And playing and learning. Ooh.
Okay.
It's fun. As you watch the fights later on in the day, sometimes they seem to slow down a little bit. Part of that is because the learning the opponent and starting to understand a little bit, but the main thing is these guys fighting are tired.
Yeah.
They are exhausted.
Oh yeah, you can tell the second they take their gear off, it is, and it's very hot in here. I know we keep saying that, but like that would be an understatement. Like no air circulation.
Yeah. It's probably like 75, 80 degrees in here, but with still air, all the bodies,
all the
that
gear
just,
on,
the temperature just goes up.
No,
Ooh.
couldn't imagine.
Stabbed in the forehead. Trying to go for that third eye.
Someone
thing.
said he has a yacht. All right. Do you know what
Okay,
gyat
what
means?
is a gyat?
A gyat is a big butt.
What does it mean though? How do you get that?
Because it's like, I think it comes from goddamn, and if you say it fast, it's like yeah, like yeah, like yeah.
Okay,
like
I
when you
get
see
that.
it, that's your reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So who has the big ass?
Yeah. Who is he? We announced.
I will
it.
pass
No,
that along
actually,
for you. I have
know,
no problem with that.
Yeah.
Hema stew. Yep, that's the truth. Hema stew is not a pleasant thing. Hema stew is when you go to wash all your stuff and you put it all in the bathtub and kind of stir it around and just the nasty that.
Ugh.
Yeah. What's worse is when you leave it in your car because you're exhausted by the time you get home. You come out the next day, open your car, and pass out from the smell.
Ugh. Yeah, I would imagine.
It's not pleasant.
Hema soup.
Yeah, hema stew is not fun.
That's a funny term.
Yeah.
17 likes. Appreciate you guys liking the stream. Someone just said ew in reaction to that.
You have no
That's a live
idea.
reaction. I wish we had a sound effect button so I could hit that.
Seriously. Well, I just managed to work Lion King in too. Nice. All right, here we go.
Things are picking back up. All right.
All right, Nolan and Casey. Here we go.
Nolan and Casey. Here we go.
Okay. Casey's being very patient.
Yeah, it's starting off very calculated, very calm.
Oh, nice.
That crack.
Yep. Nice little riposte around, hand snipe. Nice.
There it is again. Someone said, "Let's go, Casey." People cheering for Casey in the chat.
Yeah. I still want to know who has the gyat.
That's my boyfriend Nolan. Let's go.
Oh,
All right, wonderful. Rooting for Nolan too. We got people on both sides. Yeah, who has the gyat? Who are we talking
I'm
about?
really wondering now because I will happily
I
embarrass
know who
them.
has the big butt. Like, who is it?
And don't lie.
Yeah, tell the truth. Be honest. If this says yellow and black, I don't know what that means.
Taking the vorp. Take the initiative, take the action.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Got it.
Seize the vorp.
Got it. What is a vor? Can't say.
Nordic,
Oh,
I
okay.
think Germanic, something like that.
Okay. I've never heard that before. Never heard that.
Help me out with that one.
Yeah, let us know in
What
the
is
chat.
it?
That'll help us
Llewellyn?
out.
Llewellyn?
Yeah.
Oh, Llewellyn? Okay. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I've talked too much today. All right, these are my flags again, please. Great.
Like, yeah, I want to say it's Germanic.
Okay. Oh yeah, German.
German, yep.
Yep, there it is. Appreciate it.
See, I do know a few things.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me out. And I don't know why every time I go to talk to one of the people individually, I look at your phone where the writing is, and not at the camera where they can see.
Where they are. I was telling Bo that earlier. I was like right there, Bo.
Here, slap another piece of tape on.
Because he kept looking at the TV screen as if it were where the camera actually is. There we go. I think that should be good.
Where is Casey? I will make sure to pass that along.
Casey has the biggest yacht in HEMA. Please pass that along.
He does have the biggest yacht in HEMA.
Someone
right
in
there.
chat said
W in chat, who said that Casey's got the biggest yacht?
Right here at the bottom.
Alright, Dexy.
Yeah, Casey does got the biggest yacht in HEMA. Straight up facts.
There we go. One more across the front. Technical difficulties, don't mind us.
Yeah, we're just taping stuff together.
Come across the front of it this way.
You want to what?
Here. Like, tape the tape down.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
It's
The
just
tape's letting loose and it's just kind of slowly angling up. Alright, there we go. Whoo, hand snipe.
looks good, I think.
That'll work.
Yeah, it looks fine to me. No complaints here. Same thing.
No.
There's a yeah.
See, I was right.
Taking the board is taking the initiative, yeah, forcing the other. Yeah, but what does the word board mean? Like, do we know?
It's that shit when you
It's
into swallowing
phrase.
people.
Oh, well, that's bore with an E.
So
I'm aware of the internet term board.
A lot of the German stuff has one word has a big meaning kind of thing.
Okay, got it. Understood. Maybe if you know in the chat, let us know. If not, it's okay. Not that I need to know. I would assume in front, maybe.
All right, that's just talking about
Oh, is that?
the actual word.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. That's okay. That's okay. Here we go.
There we go. Ding, ding, ding. It's one of my favorite sounds.
Oh yeah, it sounds really nice. Huge meaning, more than I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys were already talking more than I know since the beginning, so you know, checks out.
Zach for the win.
There's Zach. Is anybody rooting for Zach in the chat? Let us know.
Yeah, go ahead and hop out.
HEMA ASMR. Well, just the sounds of the. I mean, yeah, that
The
would be
sounds
pretty
of
good.
some
Yeah, I
fighting.
mean, wouldn't be bad. You could turn that on, go to sleep to it, probably.
Yeah, the dreams I would have would be weird.
Yeah, probably.
Either fantastic or really, really dumb.
Yeah.
There is no in between.
I would imagine it would be a. I mean, I think I've actually fallen asleep to Bo's HEMA videos before. I'm not gonna lie, like I would put it on and just like drift off. Sure, that's happened to me at least once. There's no way.
No.
At least once. To his HEMA vids, yeah. I'm his #1 supporter. Why do you think I'm here doing this?
All right, Aiden and Dylan.
Alright.
On deck, I've got Tom and Eli.
With Tom and Eli on deck.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Judge ready.
Alright.
Fence is ready. And fence.
Here we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
And fence.
Opposites there.
Oh, two dead idiots.
Yup.
And fence.
And again, yeah, judging is such a pain in the ass.
So, on the phone, is that how they're keeping track of the points?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Is that typically how it's done?
It changes. A lot of times, these guys, They use these
tally
little
count.
tally counter things.
Got it.
And the judges will have them, and they'll just sit there and go click, click. All right, 2 points there, 1 point.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah, stuff like that. And then at the end, you tally it up with
Like
somebody
most
at a
sport-
table.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But I guess they got this program that they're using.
It's probably just the same, but you tap the sides of the screen, I'm assuming. It's probably 2 buttons, I'd have to assume.
I don't know.
That would be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
Both thought it was their turn, lol.
Yeah, that's about how it works.
Yeah.
We use a phone app at our tournament. It's nice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If you don't mind, where are you out of? Just out of curiosity.
I think that was that the Minnesota one?
Oh, I didn't see that. Yep.
Yeah, hello.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yep.
Damn, we got some distance on this
Yeah,
one. Very
yeah,
nice.
yeah. We got people watching from all over.
Well, if you ever make it down this way.
You know where to find us.
Yeah.
A warehouse, a sweaty one, too.
That's one nice thing about the HEMA stuff. I have fought with people from Germany, from Canada.
Yeah. It's big
from
in
everywhere.
It's big in other countries, or in Europe.
Yeah. Well, it's historical European martial arts,
Right,
so
yeah.
they get pissy when the Americans win stuff.
Really? Oh yeah, there's Minnesota again.
Yep. Yeah, sorry I missed it beforehand.
No, all good. I'm sure they don't mind.
You're an
There's
idiot.
A lot of chat going on at once.
I don't know. He said call him an idiot, so I did. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay,
Just
just
yell-
making sure.
On the live stream.
There's a microphone over there. You should have heard it.
Eli, is that you?
All right, Tom and Eli.
Here we go.
Tom, you're in blue. Eli,
Hell yeah, that looks fun.
It is.
Willing to do a fight at a gym, or to do it at a fight gym. Yeah.
That is interesting.
It is.
I was talking
I
with.
think the ring adds though. To
Yeah.
that.
I was talking with one of our fighters, Ashley, or we were talking with her about fighting on the boxing ring, and she said the flooring's a little different. It's got a little more spring to it, so that could be interesting. I'm used to gym floors, AstroTurf, dirt parking lots, whatever. So it'd be interesting. And the ropes make a nice thing that you can really send it.
I also feel it fits the live stream really well. Like I mean, it looks very cinematic. It's this nice elevated platform. Definitely adds. Can you ask Casey to throw it back in a circle for the camera? Certainly. Certainly at some point.
Well, Casey is currently standing in front of us. He's judging at the moment, so we probably shouldn't distract him.
No, yeah, not right now. At some point, maybe, if you're lucky.
That full thing moving in. Oh, there you go. Strike to the leg and stab to the neck.
I think that's good. I think I fixed it. All right, anyways, back in it.
Nice view for you too. Not personally, but hey, to each their own.
Yeah, I mean, creep closer and closer to this camera we got right above us here, and maybe you'll get lucky.
We can switch camera angles, tell them to move around.
Oh yeah. For sure, but I don't know if we're gonna do that kind of request. You might be looking for a different live stream. There it is for the win. For the win. Lots of people clapping and cheering. Lots of support out here. It's been great. No.
A better view of Casey's posterior.
Yeah, they wanted to see it thrown back in a circle.
Yeah, thrown back in a circle was the actual request.
Yeah. We can make it happen.
We don't have to. It's all right.
Good fight.
That was a good
That was
fight.
a good fight. It was really good.
All right, we got Dib and Alec.
Alright.
That's Adam and Dib.
Adam, not Alec. Adam. All right.
Yep. Adam, I do actually. Adam's, I think, the only.
I'll
fighter.
donate for it.
How much will you donate? Is the question. We could maybe arrange a deal.
Make it dirty. You gotta be careful when you run across the ring like that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Into the, yeah, right into the rope. That was funny. Hey, it happens.
Gotta love it when everybody's standing around going, "What just happened?"
Yeah, literally.
Something? I don't know. That was quick.
Yeah, that was a loud one. That was a loud thunder crack. Spicy? Very spicy indeed. Whoa! Right up on our camera there.
The sword went right up somewhere else.
Did we get that angle?
I don't know.
I hope we did.
He got that angle.
Yeah, we saw that angle. Right, yeah. Someone will see the angle.
Somebody will see him get stabbed in the nuts.
6 to 7. Winner, Adam.
Adam for the win.
Great to hear it. That was a match.
Super proud of my guys right now.
Roland, you're blue. Zach, you're red. On deck, I've got Aaron and Dylan. Aaron and Dylan, you're on
Aaron
deck.
and Dylan on deck.
Nolan and
Blue
Zach.
and Zach. That's what's currently going on.
Yep. Hey Casey, you got a fan on the live stream.
Yeah, someone's asking you to throw it back.
And in circles.
I can do one or the other.
In case you didn't hear that, it was he could do one or the other, not both.
You have to pick one. I'm sorry. Maybe you could donate half the amount.
Woo! Sheesh.
Yeah. That's out for
Pull up a
actual
chair.
blood.
You may. Go easy, that's all I got. Y'all heading home tonight, or alright. Yeah, I'm just day tripping it myself. And for the viewers, this is just medicine.
Yeah. It's tonic. Potion.
Grandpa's cough medicine.
Yeah. Look at the question. Yeah, if you smell it, it smells like medicine.
Yeah. It's the honey. It soothes the throat. It's made from honey. Oh.
Someone said fine, he could throw it back normally. And then someone said, whoop, that.
Throw it back normally. Okay.
All right. We'll relay the message at some point.
Final exchange.
There it is.
Oh, nice.
Larry, you might have a big typo.
That was nice.
12 to 17. Winner, Zach.
Zach for the win.
There it is.
So, finish the cycle out.
Tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
There's an easy way to get up.
Now you have to stand up.
I haven't figured it out yet.
The stairs.
I keep tripping over the too.
The stairs, yeah.
I'm not
Hey Casey, throw it back was the request.
Yeah, someone wants you to. They said.
Chat said you got that yacht.
They said they'll donate.
They'll donate. Bro, throw some ass.
There,
for the
we have
donation,
passed the
please.
message along.
Come throw some. Do it
Oh,
in the center of the
wait,
ring.
get to the camera. Get that angle.
Hang on, there you go.
Specify what I'm throwing back.
Oh, he is throwing it back just like that. There you go.
There you go. All right, I'm not.
Sorry, that's the best we got.
I don't want to read that. That feels too charged. But we see your message.
And understood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ready.
was quick.
Ready. Fence. Home.
That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Ready. Fence. Home. Ready. Doesn't have to be just fence.
Mossy throwing back LOL.
Woo. Someone said, ah ha ha. They're just, they're all reactive. Chat's loving that.
Oh yeah, go for it. React away, talk away, chat away, do all that stuff.
Yeah, do it.
It gives me material because otherwise I'm running out of things to say.
Yeah, we're engaging in it. I mean, we've also been doing this for probably like 3 hours now.
Yeah, something like that. What are we at?
Yeah, so it starts to get like sword dead.
It's still good fights in this.
Oh no, of course. I'm talking about the talking aspect.
Yeah, it's like, hey, and they got stabbed.
yeah.
I already said that.
Yeah. Do you see the feet?
They've been thrust in the face.
Yeah. It starts to get very just like, whoa.
I got it. They just got aerated. I haven't used that one.
There you go. Yeah.
It's good aeration.
You got to come up with new terminology.
Oh, pain. Bolts of pain.
Oh, Lord. I feel like we're making the lights flicker.
Okay, and Big just left, but that was a good case in point of switching to one hand.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there are occasions.
You stepped away and it happens, yeah.
Pommel.
I hate this camera that keeps doing this. Why does it keep doing this?
Right, let's see if I can do something about that.
Yeah, try to tape it. Because it keeps, no matter how much tape we put on it.
Oh, there's always enough tape.
At some point.
Yeah, it keeps rocking back.
Goes back. Woo! That knocked our camera out. One of them.
The winner with a score of 7-13 is Dylan.
And this is why it's overheating.
Yeah, all the tape. That's what I'm saying.
Did you get that? 7-13. Dylan.
Dylan, all right.
Are we trying to tape that better?
It keeps rocking back.
Yeah, it's just slowly rolling backwards, that's all.
Yeah, add tape. You're doing it.
That's what I'm doing.
It just keeps overheating.
Well, it only did once.
Well, it did like twice. I had to fix it twice.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's just at a weird angle. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love you.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I tell you. That's why I was asking about if this was a non-smoking flight.
Yeah, you want to hit this?
No. I try to avoid those things at all costs.
Me too.
Too convenient. I finally quit smoking cigarettes.
Sit and sit with it, yeah.
I was smoking cigarettes for like 20 freaking years.
I use cigarettes
using the
to
pipe.
quit the vape.
Yeah, using the pipe helped me get away from cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
That's way too convenient. This I have to take the time to pack it and do it all right and all that kind of stuff.
It sucks when you hit it too on your on your live stream in this venue you're into, but I don't give a fuck. Everybody else in here does it. So
Yeah, I mean
I do that in my studio. I mean like it's when you have good airflow or just like not closed in walls and an AC, like we're literally almost outside. There's fat leaks in the
yeah, if we
ceiling
open
and shit.
that back there, it's just the outside
Yeah,
world.
Combat Longsword is gonna be leaked. Beast mode! Nice! You see Eli's Rakes, that's my boy over there. He's gonna fight John Blood. Hold on, I might actually gotta coach him. Hold on.
There's Bo, in and out. In and out.
Did anybody catch what he just said?
That's his boy, he has to do something.
Yeah, coaching something or other. Is that a Czech Republic flag painted on the mask? I honestly could not tell you.
It looks like it, yeah.
Here we go. And we're dancing, One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Into the ropes. Somebody's cheering for John.
Alright. Woo! That was right on the ring. That looked really good on camera.
I bet you it did.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Now they're just getting serious.
Down and dirty, yep.
Yeah, this is turning more brawl than technique. Which it has its place.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're noticing, most of these are doubles.
Last exchange, ready?
Last exchange, here we
They're
go.
sacrificing defense for
More offense.
More offense.
See, I know that. Big hockey fan. I get that.
Yeah.
When your goalie leaves the goal, I got you.
Confirmed. Look good on camera. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Nice. Oh yeah, we got lots of chat over that.
Oh, yeah.
Celebrating his heritage. Yep, let's go.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, celebrating the heritage. Let's go. Nice. Everyone loved that fight, or maybe just that specific exchange. That was a good one though. That was really good. It looked really good on camera too. The camera angles were perfect on that.
Nice. Trevor and Zach, is that what he said? Or that might be on deck.
We'll see what the program has.
I don't think that's Trevor or Zach.
Trevor and Zach. Oh. Yep, Anthony and Adam.
Anthony and Adam.
There it is.
Hey, Doc, you've got fans. I agree. Chris does rule.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's Doc.
Got it.
Very good, Adam. Ready?
Oh my God, you are on it with that.
I will pass it along.
Yeah. I just don't think either of us want to say that on a live stream.
I would because I have no shame and don't care.
Okay.
But
you can read the chat out.
I'm being nice.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah.
Mainly because she's in judging mode.
Right. Yeah.
Ready? Fence.
All right.
Ready? So clean. Fence.
Oh.
Woo.
That was pretty.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
Speaking of looking nice on camera, that was.
Yeah.
Ready? Fence.
There's the yelling and the screaming. That's how you know he's about to walk by.
Beast mode!
There it is. Lots of excitement here, lots of hype.
Get it, boys!
Ooh.
Don't leave that hand out there, Adam. He gonna keep getting it.
Aim for the face. Either one.
Nice.
Ready?
Adam, when you get in there, throw some Tommy or something.
The winner with a score of 13 to 15 is Adam.
Adam for the win.
Let's
Nicely
go,
done.
Close. Very respectful, boys.
Hey,
Love
Doc.
you both. Hell yeah.
She judges so intensely, it reminds me of Steve Willis.
Hey, Doc. You have fans.
Yeah, they're talking about you in the chat.
What did I do?
They're just
You're
saying you judge intensely, and it reminds them of Steve Willis.
And a few other things.
Yeah, other things I'm not gonna say.
I believe you've been referred to as a baddie.
Multiple times.
No.
No,
I think it's in a good
It's
way.
quite the opposite.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in chat. Yeah.
I don't want to know what's going on right now.
You can just come read it.
I'll come read chat.
No, not a villain, a baddie.
Yeah.
And let's see, what was it?
I'm not going to regurgitate chat. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I
Someone
will
said good fight.
No, it's not bad.
Just
It's not bad.
fantasizing.
It's a girl, dude.
Yes, they are, aren't they? Yep, they just started playing rock, paper, scissors.
Where is this event at?
Columbia, South Carolina.
Yes. Am I a villain? She's such
Am I a
sweetheart. Yeah. Atlanta, I think. No, this is not Atlanta.
No, Columbia, South Carolina.
Columbia, South Carolina, city of Columbia.
We're probably 3-4 hours out of Atlanta.
Yeah, not too far.
Oh, that was a hell of a shot to the leg.
I think you're going to be like, what the fuck?
Ready?
Oops, you're quite all right.
I'll wear a Speedo.
Would you wear those? Oh, you can't.
Ready?
My shoulders.
Hey, why are y'all talking about Speedos? No?
Someone with a round sign. Yeah. They said, yeah. You guys gonna be at Queen's Gambit?
I will be.
I'll be at Queens probably. I think so.
Go Zach. Rooting for Zach. Someone said, oops. That's okay. I mean, you couldn't have known where it was taking place.
Bring Andrew with me to be there. Awesome. Where is your group out of?
Ready?
Yeah, let us know. Woo. Right in the corner.
Ready. Fence.
Oh, nice.
Ready.
Get that thing shoved out the way, slash to the ribs.
Let us know. Let us know where your HEMA.
Trevor for the win.
There goes Trevor.
There we go. What do we got? Out of Virginia. Okay, cool.
Virginia. Nice. Not too far.
Yeah, I've been to the Gambit 2 years in a row now. 3? 2. 3. I don't know. A couple of times.
I don't.
Yeah, he's not a fighter.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't
yet.
even.
We're working on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna set Bo loose on you.
Okay.
You're gonna show up with a beanie and a raccoon hat and a codpiece with his face on it and swords and all that mess.
In the new riverbed.
Okay. Guy in black's looked like a Fiore fighter. Quite possibly.
Trevor was the fencer in black. He looked great. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. A lot of people are wearing black.
Yeah.
John, why do you keep losing your sword?
Disarmed.
It helps to hold on to it.
Yeah, lol, guy in black and HEMA. What was I thinking? Yeah, we have no idea.
But yeah, it's in this area. It seems like everybody goes either Fiore or Lichtenhauer, something, that German one.
Definitely look great.
So
yeah, these fights are looking great.
Yeah, there's some.
They
We got some talent in here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Personally, I'm useless with the longsword, which is why I'm sitting here and talking to you. Okay, cameras are back.
It keeps going in and out. Sorry about the black space. Who bought the TV? Chris. Oh, okay. Shout out. This TV helps a lot.
Makes it feel like.
Oh yeah, I was just plugging that. I went through your website and I plugged it all. Oh yeah, I can. Here, I'll do that really quick. Hold on, just a second, chat.
Bo's gonna do it. Bo's gonna do it. Hold on. He's gonna do it.
Right. What? Yeah, I'm a mod. I can do it too, but that's okay. Do you want me to do it? I have the link copied. Okay. Oh, all right.
Oh, that was pretty.
27 viewers. Make sure you guys are liking the stream, commenting.
Oh yeah, there you go. Get that number up.
We're talking to all sorts of people today. 30 viewers live. It's impressive. I mean, it's about 30.
Whoa! Into the ropes.
Into the ropes and out with the cam.
Ready. Last exchange.
The boxing ring is really forcing them to engage early and often.
It is.
Yeah.
When you have a bigger space, you can dance around a little more.
Yeah.
In here is really limited.
Oh yeah.
So you are calling a point for it. So both of them. Okay. The winner with a score of 11 to 19.
Yeah. It's hard to catch him.
You want me to?
You know that. All right, and that is Bo himself trying to get you to buy his stuff.
If you want to go and get some merch, I'm literally wearing one of the beanies right now on my head.
Hey Bo,
comfy beanie.
I will say the Chuck Taylors with the fencer on the side, those are pretty tight. I like those. The sneakers.
Yeah, I showed the shoes on the website.
On the merch. With little that shit's tight.
Casey's.
The Air Casey's actual shoes.
The Air
those are
Casey's
pretty tight.
go hard. If y'all want to go check that out on his website, he's selling shoes.
Old school Chuck Taylors, but got a fencer on the side. I like it.
Yeah, hitting the Jordan pose.
To see a fighter move laterally. I've been telling him that. Huh?
Not many people seem to realize that they can go in circles.
Check the light count. Why not? 18. Pretty good. Pretty good. 18 out of 25. We'll take it. The link messed me up. I was like,
But yeah, so having the smaller ring forces more engagement. Having a bigger ring forces more movement.
Right.
And so you can really dance around.
Ooh!
Fancy.
That was.
It's getting fancy.
Ready? Fence.
The stomps is like, it just shows you like how much power is being put in each movement.
Yeah.
Like it's the boxing ring really helps elevate that.
Yeah.
It's shaking, it's stomping. You can feel the power behind it.
There we go. Nice little grapple. Nice.
Ready.
Grappling.
Nice Nice. When is the Yacht Casey merch dropping? We'll buy. They want to know when you're gonna drop Yacht Casey merch.
Ready?
I'll drop Yacht Casey. Yeah, I'll do Yacht Casey merch.
You want it on a T-shirt?
If I see a notification that someone buys a T-shirt, I'll go home and make Yacht Casey merch tonight.
Okay, you hear it here first. If you buy one thing from the website, I would buy a sticker.
He said T-shirt.
Okay.
He did say T-shirt.
If you buy a T-shirt, control thrust, all caps.
Oh man, grapple like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Damn.
Someone said yacht again.
Nice, Adam, nice!
Knocked the camera out for a second. Sorry about that, guys.
Y'all keep knocking our camera out.
Do
Put
it
that
again,
shit
blow
out.
the tip up.
Yeah, we only got a couple of cameras.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
The winner,
That was
the
good.
score of 11 to 13 is Trevor.
Trevor.
11 to
Attaboy,
13.
Trevor.
Good score!
That was close.
The last thrust in.
Getting spicy.
Yep. Getting spicy. Lots of yacht in the chat. I didn't realize we had such a yacht fan base. It's getting to that time where it's just like, I need a moment to just sit outside in the air. It gets so dingy. So greasy.
Woo! Lefty fight.
Lefty fight. They're gonna fight backwards, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here it is.
It's a sinister match.
Someone just made an insane call out. I don't know if that was picked up on the mic. But
The sinister match.
yeah.
What that is John gave a class on sword fighting left-handed. We call it sinister longsword or something like that.
Interesting.
And a lot
back
of
and
painting, a
forth.
lot of painting. There it is.
Ready.
Give that man a short fetter.
Yeah, they did hear it. Sinister Fighter.
Yeah.
They heard it.
Ready.
Great. I'm glad the mic is picking that up because there's a lot of audience reaction, and I feel
Yeah.
like it adds to it all.
Oh. Ready. Fence.
Oh.
I love when they say go and then all of a sudden you just hear crash.
Yeah, like, instantly.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky setter.
Ready. Fence.
Woo!
Ready.
Damn sword.
Fence. 10 seconds left on the clock. Last exchange.
10
Ready.
seconds left.
Fence.
Yeah, last 10 seconds, last exchange. Oh!
Yep. Nice.
Final score. 11 to 12. John.
Oh, 11
okay.
to 12, John. Nicely done.
Our
That
friends
was close.
discourage celebrations. The banter and cheering at yours is fun. They discourage celebrations? Why would that be?
Oh, you need to hang out with me more.
Yeah. Why would you discourage celebrations? We're here to have fun. That's what we're here for.
And to each their own, nothing against anyone.
Oh, no, of course. I'm sure. I mean, it happened. Like I said, we're here for fun. So,
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, and it's like, if you look at like martial arts dojos and stuff, they go in and they fight and they go through their stuff, and they're all very serious about it.
Yeah.
And it's part of the culture of it.
I get it,
kind
yeah.
of thing.
I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, if celebrating is something you want to be a part of, you can find it at a lot of places, I'm sure.
Wish you would have known. Okay, so most likely it'll be going on again next year.
Yeah.
And there actually is another for fun tournament going to be going down here in a couple of months. That over in Piedmont, South Carolina. Side Sword Roulette, June 21. June 21. I'm gonna do a shameless plug for my friends.
Okay.
It's called Side Sword Roulette. It's another tournament.
Woo!
Purely for fun, nothing but bragging rights. You fight with a side sword in one hand, and you spin a wheel to see what you have in your other hand.
Cool.
It's ridiculous. It's fun.
Like a
it's
roulette
lot.
wheel?
Yeah, like no shit.
Awesome.
Whee!
That's
Oh,
cool, yeah.
I get to use a cape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of the person who was talking about the banter and cheering, I'm sure that gets a lot of it with the roulette wheel.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
that's absolutely nuts. Yeah. Then there's another one in Tennessee that just happened a couple months ago, or about a month ago. The Highland Hootenanny, which again is nothing but a for-fun tournament. I was fighting most of it with a rubber chicken.
They said they'll definitely keep that in mind.
So there's definitely
June 21st side sword roulette. Where again? Piedmont, right?
Yeah, it's Piedmont. If you go onto the Facebook and look up Sword Carolina, they're the ones putting it on.
Dude in armor got that drip. We've been saying.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
I think out of everybody, he's got the best set.
Oh yeah.
Setup.
It goes hard.
I believe that's what the kids are calling it nowadays. The drip.
Yeah, drip. Well, drip's a little outdated, to be honest with you.
Is drip outdated now?
I don't know. I'm 20.
I gotta stop getting old.
I'm 20 and I don't hear people say drip.
I could be your daddy.
Yeah. Except for my daddy's like 60. Yeah. I'll let you.
That was me, honestly. Yeah, my mom was almost 80.
Yeah.
Ready.
That is it. Yes.
Well, that's what makes it so interesting. We got both sides of the wheel, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes it interesting.
Oh, I'm used to being the old fucker in the group.
I'm not going to call you that, though. South Carolina side sort of cool things.
Yeah, Sword Carolina.
Or Sword Carolina, sorry. I thought it said South.
Hell of a lot of fun. It's like, this is a great venue, but they have a nice spot because it's an open-aired thing.
Yeah, right.
So there's, moving air.
Yeah.
13 is bet.
Ben for the win. The drip took it.
Yeah, the drip got it. It's not that bad. We're complaining a lot, but also it's because we're sitting stationary at a table.
If I was doing that, I'd be dripping right now.
Yeah. So
Right
I'm
now,
sure
I'm just
it's a lot.
moist.
And none of them are complaining as much, so.
Oh, they're all complaining. We just don't hear it.
True, yeah. Mumbling under their breath.
All right, and what we got going on?
I don't know what's happening. I don't have an update.
And we're waiting. Wait for what?
For something. Not sure what.
Another movie.
Yeah. Maybe talk to us in chat. See what's going on.
Hey, Ashley. Ashley, I'm doing shameless plugs for you.
No shame to plug. Like I said earlier, plug anything.
Watch it now.
Plug other people's merch.
Considering what some people have been saying in this, watch what you say about plugging things.
Well, yeah, might have to plug the yacht. Those are two terms you have to understand to put that sentence together.
You don't need to understand and put that sentence together in a different way.
Yeah. I don't know what's exactly going on here, but
We are in our semifinals now.
okay.
Semifinals.
Semifinals. Going into the semifinals.
Get from the live stream and tell them.
Yeah, come here.
Yeah, come take a seat.
Cool.
One of our director types who knows what's going on other than us.
That's the camera right there.
Yeah,
Cool.
right
So
there.
hey guys, we're moving back to our semifinals now. So this is the top bracket. These fencers haven't lost a match yet. We're going to be bouncing back and forth between the top and bottom bracket. But at this point, everybody who's still fighting has been winning a lot of matches and fencing well. So it should get pretty fast-paced and exciting from here out.
Not like it
apologize
hasn't
for
been.
my athletic smell, but yeah.
Oh, you're good.
No, you're good. It's hot. We've been
It's
saying
humid.
it. It's hot.
It's humid.
It's sweaty.
So
Yeah.
you guys chat. Everybody's liking what they're seeing so
Oh,
far.
yeah.
I think we've seen some really awesome matches.
I am. We definitely had somebody going, man, I wish I knew about this. I would have come down.
Yeah,
I was
someone
worried.
did
You
say
know,
that.
this is the first time we've run this rule set in a non-testing environment. We were sort of worried that we're going to have timid fencing, but I'm seeing like really bold actions, deep thrust,
Yeah.
controlling actions. I think the fencing has been good. Obviously, we're going to listen to the fencers and we want to hear what people have watched it think. But I think.
What's your opinion on the new rule set? Think it's working?
I love it. Yeah.
You love it? Cool.
I helped write it.
Thank you guys.
Out on that note.
Thank you, Marshall.
Yep, perfect.
After this, you
Come
guys
on.
get a minute to stretch your legs, we'll do a little outro, and then we'll set up for combat.
Yeah.
All right. A minute? Wasn't it like a 4-hour difference?
More fast, I mean, great work, all of you. Appreciate it. We're trying our hardest out here.
Thank you.
Appreciate you telling us
Thank you.
great work. Yeah,
I've literally been sitting on my ass running my soup cooler.
He's ready to eat.
I love my job. More fast paced, you mean? Yeah. Yeah. So one of the other fighters was commenting the new rule set seems to nice shot to the leg.
Holy shit, Paul. Damn.
The new rule set seems to be encouraging a lot of thrusts and hand snipes.
Well, that's because the motherfuckers that made it thrust and hand snipe a lot. I'm not saying names.
Yeah.
You just met
Which,
him.
hey, it's again valid. It's
You
a
ever
valid
watch
target.
Marshall Strong at any tournament? He sits there and waits to thrust you from like a light year out of measure.
Dude, I'm a fencer.
And he hits it, dude.
I started out Olympic fencing.
Yeah.
I'm all about that center line.
The aggression is awesome. Take the boar or die.
Yeah, I mean, like, these guys have to in this ring, I feel like, because you kind of step in the measure, like, right there.
Yeah.
like, boom. Oh,
nice.
hand hit, damn. All right, Omkar.
I'd like to hear or see your new rule set.
Is
that something we could post in chat? Do you have like a...
Or is it on the Facebook?
Yeah, I'll post it.
Okay, it's going to be posted in chat. You can take a look at it.
Actually, I'll just share the event page.
Yeah,
that works too. He's just going to share the entire...
I'll share the rules, fuck it.
He'll do something.
The whole event page isn't going to do you no good. No one fucking reads in 2022.
Call for the win.
No one reads in
Shout out Paul.
2022. There it is.
He came to wreck my tournament. All right, there we go. I put the rule set in there. I hope that's a rule set.
There you go. That might be
so
it.
the Indies rule set is attached first. The one we were using was the one before that. Some shit I came up with. It was like modeled off of other shit I'd already done too. This is like a good mashup of like every tournament I've done here too. And I know that's what kind of Marshall was thinking too when he made it in mind, because he's been going across the southeast, hitting damn near every tournament. I think he's getting ready to retire. When are you retiring from HEMA?
I think never.
We were talking about it last night.
So this is a really exciting match here because we're gonna have John and Ben, and both of them have been fencing really well. But John had an early match where he lost a match earlier against Paul, a really close match. I think both of them are some of the highest rated fencers here today. And he's fought his ass off, and he's fought his way back up through this bracket. And potentially, if he wins this, he'll have one more match, but he could fight his way back into the finals bracket. It's gonna be really exciting to watch.
Oh, here we go.
Hell yeah.
This is gonna be a good one.
They want you to talk about the rules set. How are points scored?
Yeah, this is a big left-handed
the rule
tournament.
set. How are points scored right here? And then someone
Points
said,
are
"Great
scored
question."
basically anytime a judge throws up a point, they're gonna score for that person.
Well, like
and there's I
1 point,
I
2
don't remember
points,
all of
0,
it off the top of my head right now because I didn't do it, but it's go ahead with it. What was it?
Well, I was asking, is it like 1 point for limbs?
No.
and all
Everything's
that
3
crap?
points, and
Okay.
I think the rest is based off quality, from what I'm hearing from the fighters too. Oh, dude, there was a couple hits in there that wasn't
was nice.
called. Did you see that?
Yeah. It's-
That's one of those high-paced things that's really hard to keep up with. That's only on the Ashley side, you know. So
Go,
like,
John.
That the little Satani though was slick. I mean, you've seen that too,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Oh.
That was like they looked like Zork hit each other.
Someone said, "I like the fact that you don't mention the points each
That
pitcher
was-
is getting. It makes bouts ways faster and
That
fluid.
was a
Fencers don't
false
get
call.
desperate."
That was a false
True.
call there.
That
Did
is
you
true.
guys see that fucking just work on Zork?
Both fighters are left-handed. Haha.
Oh, they need to watch
Very
that back
funny.
ahead.
Yeah.
Is he the drip fence?
That might be a card. Let's see. Hold on. Let's
Yes,
see.
that is
We haven't seen a
the
lot of
drip
cards in this
fencer.
tournament. I want to see this. Yellow flags for both turning and hitting.
Yeah.
If I
Sinister
heard
duel.
that right, that is.
Yeah. Presented the back of the head
It is a
is a
sinister.
no-no, and hitting the back of the head is a no-no.
Wow.
There's been multiple yellows. Those tally up.
I don't know how they're doing yellows here. I don't know if it's per match or across the board, because usually it'll do. I'll do like 3 across the board. For combat, I can only do 3 per match anyway, but not per round, of course. So I have no clue. I read it and forgot it and haven't.
John,
I'm
12 to
John.
7.
not
Someone was
running
sharing
this
for
one, so
John.
I haven't. I like it when I read it. I was like, yes, let's do this.
I was just curious because
Yep, we have been discussing the amount of drip
I gotta say
coming off
this.
of that
Lots
man.
of
This
drip.
has made watching HEMA more entertaining, and I don't need to know the rules for it. Right? So I think it just kind of reinforces their point of you could read these rules, understand them, and just watch it and kind of just get lost, because I still don't even know everything.
John is the check.
So we've got
Yep.
Omkar and John coming up again. Like you were saying, John's been fighting his way back up the bracket. So the winner of this match will move back into the semifinals.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Whew, they are working them
Did they
today.
go again? Bro and Gold has some serious drip.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure does.
Scoot down a little. Let me get in.
Make sure you guys are liking
yeah,
the
you
stream.
Like, I'm trying to be careful. I got the cord right here.
Scoot over a little, you. Yeah, there we go. All right, now I'm in. Cool.
Make sure you guys are liking the stream. Chat with us.
Like it up, like it up, like it up, like it up.
That mid-game Elden Ring drip. All right.
Ben.
If you say so. I've been told.
Say that again?
Oh, you got chat pulled up? Perfect.
Finals against Paul. Paul's not lost a match yet. It's a true double elimination. So after this match, we could have 2 more matches or 1.
You heard it from the horse's mouth there, folks. Hopefully, finals are coming up after this. If you... Oh, he said "fuck me." Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the downside of winning. That means you have to keep going.
I'm interested. So they're actually from the same club, which is funny.
Yeah.
They actually both got this far in my tournament. I signed up Omkar last minute too, so he just kind of popped out. Omkar has that tendency. He just kind of wants to pop out and play, and that's part of why I love him. He has that sense of play about him. That's really cool too. They're instructor and student, so this is always a match. It's like kind of a tearjerker sometimes, you know.
Nice.
What the fuck is going on?
Nice.
Lots of stomping and noise.
Yeah.
And this is where judging is always
Scottish
different.
strip.
Scottish strip.
Yep, Scottish strip.
It's not even Scottish, I don't think.
Not even close.
Not even close. Yeah.
You could say that if you want.
Maybe part. I think it's just like kilts.
Dude, I only fight in a kilt. I love that damn thing.
I like my shorts. Booty shorts.
Nice.
Yes.
We were talking about your booty shorts earlier.
Hell yeah. You notice how everyone keeps touching them?
I don't think they realize it.
Yeah, I told Marshall. He said something. I forgot what he said. I didn't hear it. It's probably shit talk. It's probably like, what?
Can they see that on stream?
There's like a cross guard to the fucking
sure
shoulder.
can.
It looked like that fucking hurt. And John's got like a shorter cross guard. I've just noticed that. You see that?
Yeah.
That's something that matters in here. These doubles. Why are they doubling? They must be tired. I know they know each other. They should be squaring up different, right?
Well, they know each other.
I don't want. That was cool. Yeah, thrust. Yeah,
It's like they know each other. That's why they're doubling.
Yeah. Well, it can be really weird because all my students they fight each other, but they're sitting there. I mean, they're very almost 10 in matches. Oh, nice tempo fake there. I really love that.
Okay, the winner with a score of 16 to 8 is Colin.
Would they say both instructors what?
No, it was instructor and student.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I love how you make it a smoke screen.
Yeah, it is a smoke screen. This is the most lit live stream you've ever watched right here. This is a fucking Carolina historical live stream. All right?
Vaping on the Carolina historical.
I can do that on YouTube. Fuck TikTok.
Yeah, true.
Oh no, now I see the shorts. LOL, that's funny.
Oh yeah, they're back. They're on the back wall.
Hell yeah. It's fucking hot in here. I got all the fans going the best I can. They don't want to turn a big fan on, but it got rained out, so it's probably fucked.
Oh yeah, I walked in this morning and saw it was flooded.
Yeah, it's flooded.
I can't believe it flooded that was last night.
I can. I've been in here like 1,000 times. The back wall there, like it just drains under it and comes out and just fucking.
But how bad did it rain?
It was like one big shower and done last night. I was here. I was done. After I was done, we take a 5-minute break before the final match. That's really cool.
So we have 5 minutes just to talk.
I ate shit. I turned off all the lights and the fan was still there.
That last match we ended up being our bronze. So John came up a little bit short on that match. It was a good match, but he fought his ass off all day, and that is a bronze. So
yeah.
Okay.
So bronze for John. Fighting
All right.
for gold. We haven't established medals yet. Yes.
If Paul wins the next one, then go ahead and come up. If Kylie wins, then there'll be another match, and then you can come up after that.
Okay, so if Paul wins, come up.
Yeah, for the
Paul, win! I can only remember one thing at a time.
You are awarding medals, right?
Oh, that's right. Let me go grab those.
So go get those ready. That's why I'm telling you this.
I bought those too.
Yes. Where is this brand at?
Welcome to our world.
Got it. From all over HEMA, right?
Yes, from all the HEMA.
Yes.
So we're taking
Lots
a quick 5
and
minutes,
lots of HEMA.
and then it'll be the finals.
Yeah, we're still live.
Great stream, really enjoying. Judges have been deliberately nice, fast.
That's what
Kudos to the judges. They are keeping a thrilling pace. Yeah, they're doing a great job.
Dude, and I cannot emphasize, judging is such a pain in the ass.
And it's, you see the movement. You see what all's going on up on whenever it's actually taking place. It's amazing. It's crazy to watch in real time. It really is.
And I'm really glad that y'all are enjoying this. If this works out, and we'll just keep doing stuff like this more and more, get the word out, get more people involved, you know. And like Bo was saying at the beginning of the night,
bigger.
It's a big community.
Yeah.
Like we've got people from, Sword Carolina, my friend Ashley. It's like, hey, they've got a tournament coming up. You got
people.
And now I am telling people that I have no idea who you are, but I'm telling you, come on down.
Yeah, non-sword people. I have never done this. I have never spectated this. I'm here because it's cool. It's fun. It's a great environment. You can always just come.
And he's going to continue coming. He just doesn't realize it yet.
I do realize it. I've been Bo's editor for a long enough time to know that this is just what I do.
This is your lot in life now.
Yeah.
I might get stuck in the chair too. Don't feel
Whatever,
bad.
as long as Bo's writing me checks.
I like fights. You're getting paid?
Not for this.
Yeah.
Not for this, that's for sure.
I know. But yeah, it's like I like the fighting, but it's fun doing the commentary.
Oh, no, for sure. Yeah. It's great. I love this part of it, especially. Like, I can run my mouth all day. You know, I've been on streams all the time, just talking and talking. But yeah, quick 5 minute. And then we're going to be back with the final matches.
Yeah. So, like they were saying, if Paul wins, that's it.
He's got... Oh, okay. They deleted their message.
Something about a beanie.
Yeah, something.
I almost saw a beanie.
I think so. I don't know. But they
I don't know what you're trying to hide.
Maybe it got
it's just a
banned.
beanie.
Let me go check. Let me go check if your message got blocked. Maybe you said something inappropriate.
It says retracted.
Yeah, maybe they said something inappropriate. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, long service. No, it's just gone. It's just not there.
Okay.
So, whatever they said, they deleted it. So.
Play the finals with you guys.
Okay.
Huh?
Works for me. But yeah, no. Kudos to the judges for sure. They're doing their thing. There's people praising.
Yeah, I'm actually...
Get that beanie man a mask and a sword.
Yes! It's super fun.
and particularly, like, Chris is a really, really, really great judge. He actually taught a class yesterday on judging, so we were really, really excited to see her, knowing that, like, you know, because we want to work with judges in this rule set in the future to really, like, train judges, but when you have somebody fall in your lap like that, it's already, like, pre-trained, it's great.
Yeah.
And Chris is great. She bounces around between all the different schools and all over the friggin' place, you know. She's awesome.
It's great.
You know, and I feel like, and I hope the chat does, I hope the competitors do, but I feel like the right people are winning these matches, which isn't always the case in Longsword.
True.
And I think a lot of that is that we've had really good
one
judges.
more minute. I want my judges and my fencers in the ring.
You want to show those off the stream?
Yeah, so
check it out.
Longsword, everybody kind of gets their own for Combat Longsword here. We got 9 matches. Here's the rack for INDES coming up, right? So you got your standard first, second, third, and these are all just golds because that just what worked out best. It's 1v1s, and it's a big fight. They still get something. I ain't got belt money, damn it.
All right. Well, you heard it here first.
Hard to get this. There's 15 for 3.
I don't think anybody was going to argue with you on that.
She had a typo. that was the retraction. She
had
a typo.
Perfect. Just a typo?
I love this
Sounds
last
good.
one right here. Get that beanie man, a mask, and a sword.
Yeah, they want me to get a part of it.
You want to get in there? You talking trash or what?
Yeah, I've never. This is my first time spectating.
He's saying really?
I've never even.
Hold up your phone.
You're starting HEMA after this, right? You're fencing after this.
I guess we'll see.
And that's what it was. He's like, I've never seen this stuff, never done this stuff. I'm like, give it time.
It really is like one of the greatest activities. There's things to do that aren't like this. So if people are in the chat that like aren't really familiar with HEMA, it's not all just like competing in a boxing ring. There's like a very scholarly side of it. There's there's an organizing side. There's a research. There's something for everybody.
Yeah, there's a lot of history
it's a huge
nerds.
Community. It's getting bigger and bigger. Yeah.
There's a lot of history nerds.
And the fencing has been getting better and better.
See, I have Robbie here because we grew up together.
Yeah.
Who's blue?
Your blue fencer is going to be Paul.
Paul in blue.
Paul, you're in blue.
Tall and blue.
Is that really? Yeah. This is Omkar Kale.
All right.
That's so weird
There's
seeing him in a kilt.
there's the graphic for that other fight.
Yeah.
It's like, have you seen him at the Gambit with his full getup?
No. What's he usually wear?
He's got the full getup. He's even got the funky hat to go on top of his mask and stuff. Very traditional.
That's really cool.
And now he's in a fucking kilt.
I don't know a ton about his fencing because he's a little bit north of where I usually fence, but it's fun to watch.
He's a good
great
fighter.
win against John there, and he's doing great.
He's a good fighter.
Yes, he is.
He will have to fight Paul again.
Oh.
One time, and he seizes the gold.
Okay. Seizes the gold. Loving the vibe of this tournament and the people. I would be honored to cross swords and drinks with each and every one of you.
Still got time. Get up here.
I got a bottle. Virginia, I think. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Same here. Great vibes. Seconded.
I'll drink to that as well.
Yeah, tons of people loving it. Appreciate it.
I think these guys fought today. Oh, wow. Really pretty action. Almost
That
going
was
for like
pretty.
a mutation. Yeah.
That was pretty. But yes, I think the next one coming up for most of these people is going to be the Queen's Gambit.
Oh, and then we're going to have Surfo in Atlanta next month as well.
Surfo. I won't be at that one though. And then I was plugging earlier the side sword roulette for Sword Carolina.
Sure. Yeah. Those are always fun tournaments.
That one's a blast, dude. That was actually my first tournament years ago.
And so we're see their patience to judges not scoring a hit there.
Take your time.
Yep. Cogs turning. You can just see it.
And exhaustion.
Oh yeah, that too. Sweat.
He's like, I am too tired to make this go fast.
You see Paul taking, very good. Paul taking sort of a thumb grip here, and Omkar taking more of a traditional like hammer style grip, sort of giving them different angles once they get to the bind.
Nice.
Very, very, very
Nice.
beautiful for us. Change of pace.
Speed
He's been
is
landing
important.
all day. Okay. Getting one back.
Here we go. Take time. Oh.
Okay. Paul really fighting out of the corner. He's not insisting on pace. He's sort of fighting as a counter puncher on these, and then changing pace and
He's
doing
tired.
things like going for that thrust.
He's tired.
He's staying back. Yeah, in that blue corner.
Well, I mean, they both had a lot of matches.
Pausing time. Fix this jacket, please.
Okay, we're just a little safety, y'all. I was wearing the officer's jacket here, and it's I guess the buttons can pop open occasionally.
They can a little bit. I have the same one.
Yeah, but a
great
cool
coat.
looking jacket if you're into that lighter
It's
jacket.
also
Pretty
that's
cool.
the trick. It's a lightweight jacket, so it hurts more if you get hit, but you have better freedom of
You know,
movement.
typically fencers wearing those are going to wear a plaster and stuff like that, so it's still absolutely a safe.
I'm
You
just
don't,
stupid.
You're just t-shirt mode. All right.
It's old school mentality.
No,
I
man, I'm
learned
with you.
from the pain.
I,
If I get hit, it hurts. I don't want to get hit again.
Fair enough.
Is it smart? No. Does it work? Yeah.
Oh! We'll see how it's scored. Yeah,
You hear the crack?
so one judge seeing that as a double one.
Yeah.
So it's basically a question of whether or not that second touch to the hands was sufficient.
It's like
Okay,
I saw
pretty
Ashley's
obvious
back.
double.
Okay, the winner.
Here we go.
Score of 16 to 11 is Paul Gruber.
Very nice.
Paul for the win.
Really great fighting.
That means he just
Yep.
took the
Pretty cool
gold.
fight. Chat was saying. Yeah, that was a really good fight.
That was
Stay
good.
tuned. We're going to combat Longsword. We'll be doing more.
Oh yeah. We're gonna be
What
back.
time is that kicking?
All right, here's all the announcements. You guys get ready.
So
for
yeah,
it.
here's the deal.
Yeah.
We are going to be taking a break after. Okay, right now we're going to be doing awards and stuff, so stick around.
Right. Don't leave yet. This is still happening.
And then we will be taking a little break, and potentially for a couple hours, so people can rest up, they can grab a bite to eat, they can cool off, etc. And then we will be diving into the combat longsword tournament this evening, which is just like longsword except more violent.
Right. Combat. The combat part is the word you should emphasize.
Yeah.
Combat.
So you thought, knowing this group, it's probably going to get pretty intense.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. If you guys can pop back out, like we said, it will just be a little break, and then,
Yeah.
But stay for right now. We're about to do the awards.
And then we'll find out how long the period is, and we'll let you know. And
We'll
we
let you
expect
know,
to
yep.
see every single one of you back on the
I
live
want
stream.
19 viewers exactly back on this live.
I want 37.
Yeah, I want 100.
Actually, let's go 42. 42 is a good number.
42. We're shooting for 42
Do you know why
tonight.
42 is a good answer?
It's the answer. What is it? The
Go on.
answer to life.
And
I don't know. I don't know.
life, the universe, and everything.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, you're leaving? Oh, okay.
But yeah,
That stuff? Oh, no, you're
everybody
going to Atlanta.
tune back in. If you have a bunch, share this live stream because, like I said, share the channel.
Here we go. Hey, shh, shh, shh.
Third place.
Third place. John Blood, third place.
There it is.
Second place goes to me. Omkar.
Second place goes to Omkar.
Second place.
He earned that with that one shot that he took earlier.
He said, fuck it, I'm coming last minute. And he came and he won last minute.
There you go.
And then Paul Gruber, who was also almost a little last minute, but I knew he was going to come and try to fuck up my whole tournament and win, so he got it.
And
On the OG Midlands, what kind of started this whole dream, this whole passion project, and my combat longsword nonsense, I wanted to give out some of the OG patches to the winners here today because we too po to get real prizes. Take what you can get. But the real treat was the time y'all spent with each other and the fun y'all had.
they're better when you hang them around your neck.
Yeah, apparently. Message unclear.
I'll get you high today.
What time are we kicking off combat?
About an hour or so.
About an hour or so?
Who's got my name? Who's but why?
Who the fuck? Why?
All right, so
an hour.
The man is saying about an hour.
Right now, while you're watching, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can find the channel easier.
Yep.
And once you find it, share the
Good
live
job,
stream. We're going to be
Omkar.
back on an hour from now, roughly, give or take.
Thereabouts.
Yeah.
Enough time to, grab a bite to eat, whatever.
Yeah.
Let everybody kind of cool off a little bit.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, we're out.
And we'll see y'all here in about an hour or two.
An hour. I don't know.